Hello. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on this magical day. So I'm going to be answering some questions for you. You can ask me about health, wealth, money, anything that's going on really, anything that you need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Now, if you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do to receive guidance in the moment is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. Otherwise, we're going to get on with these and answer some questions. Hey, Monica, welcome. Hey, Donna, welcome. Hey, OE, welcome. I'm good, thank you. MK, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. So we're going to do a message for MK. It says, hello, Liz, what does my DM want me to know? So we're going to start straight away. What does your DM want you to know? Hey, Kat, great to have you here, honey. Hey, Emily. Welcome, welcome. So this is for MK. What does your masculine want you to know? What does your masculine want you to know? What does your masculine want you to know? We are a perfect match made in heaven. This person knows you belong together. This person knows that you were created to be together. Why? Because they've never felt anything like this before. With you, it feels right. It feels natural. It doesn't feel like that with anybody else. So the message is, the angels are saying, allow us to help you with this situation. Tell us everything you need help with and allow us to give our angelic support, to give you angelic support and to assist you. So remember, you're not doing this on your own. You're not in this on your own. You're supported. You're safe. Because your person's coming to this realization right now. Now, what are they going to do about it? I've got the Game of Thrones tarot here as well. So what are they going to do about it? Now, this is a powerful time moving into the rest of March now. There's going to be some big shifts and changes. They're going to move forward. They're going to make progress. This is March as well, Three of Spears. So there is progress going to be made forward. So anything you're struggling with right now, anything you're worrying about, you must give it to heaven because your person knows you're meant to be. I hope that helps, okay? When they see the future, they see it with you. Don't doubt that, okay? It's just getting there. So Monica, let me see. Yeah, Monica says, when will Tanish call me? When will Tanish call you? Okay, let go of the anxiety around it and breathe, okay? When will Tanish call you? You've got the Page of Swords. There is delays around this right now. There'll be a reason for that, okay? Why is there a delay around this communication? Why is there a delay? What's he want to say? Without you in my life, I feel so lost. He feels lost right now. He's got to feel found. Now, obviously, he'll find that to message and reach out. But while he's in this energy, it's not serving you to be in contact, okay? So you've got to trust him why there is a separation right now, why there's a delay in communication. Instead of worrying about it, it's all in divine order. There's nothing wrong here. It will happen in divine timing. The angels say you have nothing to worry about. Know that you and your person are being guided under the governance of divine order and everything is okay. When he feels better, he will reach out to you. Okay, so don't worry and think, oh my goodness me, there's something wrong because he isn't calling me. He will call at the right time. You're being protected until then. Okay, let's see if we can get a timing around this or anything you need to know. First of all, your dreams are manifesting, so he is going to call you. You must trust in miracles. Something new is coming in June here. Okay, so new love. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a new love as in a new person. It means that it's going to feel new. It's going to feel like it's been reborn. So I feel that it could even be around the 7th to the 14th of June. So this could be when there's a conversation or a call. There could even be something happening within the next 7 to 14 days here. But I feel you've got to let go of the when and trust him to find his way, because June is going to be a big month for you guys. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm just working down the chat a little bit before I go to the donations here. First people in. So Emily G says, hi Liz, are there any messages from N for me today? Thank you. So what does N want to say to Emily G? And a big welcome to everyone who's here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. So N is saying to you, my higher self is with you every single day. So even though you're not physically together right now, Emily, remember he's always with you. You sense each other, you feel each other, you're always connected. He's saying you are my total world. And this is really what he wants you to know. Now, the world is also about completion and a new beginning. So he's going to show you this in the future. I feel there's going to be travel as well in the future. But he's saying, I'm with you every day, even though I might not be with you right now. So what else do you need to know about this? But I do feel he wants to give you the world. There is, you know, communication coming in. There is good news on the way, even if there is delays around it right now. So he is working out what to do. I feel you may see butterflies. You may see eagles. He wants to take the mask off. Yeah, you're seeing the signs here. So you may be seeing 1010. You may have been seeing extra powerful signs since yesterday as well. Says your guardian angels are always here sending you signs, so pay attention to repetitive messages, numbers and symbols. These are all signs that guide you towards your union. I hope that helps, okay? Palo says, like one, thank you for liking. Good morning. How will my job interview go? Will I get hired? Well, first of all, visualise it going well, and it will. And remember, everything happens for reasons. Don't get triggered if anything doesn't go to your plan. It's always going to God's plan. So will you get hired and how will it go? Will you get hired and how will it go? So you've got the Hermit. So I feel this is very much about you needing to visualise first of all. So before you go, visualise it going well. Visualise it going the way you want it to go, or visualise feeling confident. Because you've got the Seven of Cups, there's choices here. There's more choices than you realise. So the message is, it will go the way you want it to go if you visualise it going that way. If you worry about it, you're going to cause problems. But I feel this message here is you may not be seeing things clearly because there is other options here. There's other things you may be doing. So even if you don't get hired, it's not telling me yes or no because it's something you've got to go through and experience. But the angels are showing you, even if it doesn't work out, there's more options there. Okay, there's plenty of options coming in for you and around you. So if you don't, it's a rejection to something else. But they're not showing me either way. What they're saying is that you're not seeing things clearly because you've got many, many options right now around you. There's many, many choices for you and many, many things you can do. So visualize it going well. If you don't get it, there's something else coming in. Something that will be much better suited to you. I hope that helps, okay? Donna Harvey says, hi, is there any messages from my love Mark today? So what does Mark want to say to you today? What does Mark want to say? He said, I can feel your presence even though we're apart. So even though you're not physically together in this moment, he can feel you. And it's amazing to hear you back in physical reunion as well. So he said, I can feel your presence even though we are apart. And we are both working together in unison even if you can't see it yet. So really what he's showing you is everything's moving into place here. And he's saying, I can't stop thinking about you. So he's constantly thinking about you. But this is all a big sign, again, that you're moving in the right direction, that things are coming together. And look at this, justice. That karmic ending is there, balance for the highest good of all. So, and I know that's what you're asking about, you know, how is it going with the karmic situation? It's all being balanced now. Yeah, look at this, expect miracles. You're going to see bees. So the angel's saying, we're so excited to let you know a miracle you've been asking for is on the way. So this could be connected with this karmic ending. Okay, it says, keep your thoughts positive and expect miracles to come in each and every day. Beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? I've just seen Rennie in the chat there. We've had a carrot wedding in Las Vegas this week, which is super powerful, well over the weekend. Obviously, we've got Angelica here. But Renee's carrots, Mozzy and AJ, went to Las Vegas and actually had a wedding. And if you remember, you'll see all the pictures. It was amazing. Honestly, Renee, that's so fabulous. Honestly, it made my weekend. That really did. Hey, Tyler, great to have you here. Adrian's in the house. We've got Kat says, another dream with S. What's the guidance for me? So what's the guidance coming through for Kat today? And then I'm going to go on to the donations. So what's the message for Kat? Discernment. It's time to sit quietly and discern the truth within your heart about your journey. So every time you have a dream, every time you have a realization, an epiphany, it's making you more, you know, connected with your truth of the situation. You're learning how to use your own discernment to understand yourself better. It says, in doing so, you can confidently take the next steps needed towards your twin flame union. So everything is moving in the right place. I hope that helps, okay? And let's do a message from him to you. Hey, Pink. Hey, Yashi. Welcome, welcome. Say hi to Natalia if she's here as well. I'm not sure if she is or not, but hello anyway to you. We've got, I wish I would treat you better. Okay, so that's what he knows he needs to do. He knows he needs to treat you better, Kat, and that's what he's working on. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, so I'm not missing anyone out now. I'm going to go down to the donations, otherwise I'm going to get behind, okay? So, Sarash, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I please get messages from Harry today? Okay, so what do you need to know? What's the message coming through from Harry for you today? So Harry is saying to you, my emotions for you have always been intense. So he's feeling a lot of deep emotions, deep intense energy right now. You may be connecting with that as well. So the angel guidance is travel. Okay, so what I'm actually connecting with here is I feel he's dream traveling. I feel he's astral traveling to you. And he's feeling all this emotion. So you may be having vivid dreams, or you may start having vivid dreams. An upcoming trip is on the horizon. Now, you may well be going somewhere that will bring in signs, synchronicities, even opportunities. You know, maybe opportunities for you and him to reconnect in some way. But I'm connecting with this as dream traveling. Okay, it says either you or your counterpart will travel to each other for a physical meeting, enjoy this trip and know it's heaven sent. So there could well be an opportunity coming in, Sarash, where you get to meet up in the physical. But I am connecting right now with astral travel, coming together in an astral way, like meditation, the 5D connection, dreams, and you're going to feel it physically, okay? And yeah, you got the star, you're being guided back together here. There's an opportunity coming in, we're on 25 likes as well. There's in 2025, you're being given the opportunity to meet up in person. And I feel that's coming in. Let's see if there's a timing around this. I feel that's what I need to share with you today. So what do you need to know? Yeah, 11:11. So when you see 11:11, make a wish, because it's a sign your dreams are manifesting, and have compassion for your person. And when you come together, have compassion. But what I'm connected with here is, if you've been asking for a physical meetup, if you're wanting that to occur, and you're manifesting that, and you start seeing 11:11, that's your sign it's coming. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Silk, this could be happening as well between November last year and November this year, but I feel that's an afterthought. So it's 11:11 on the clock, sign it's happening, okay? Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, thanks for being here reading, and for us all, thank you for being here. And to everyone watching, welcome. Finally heard from my DM, that's good to know, but try not to get too unfocused, may have twin flame guidance. So what's the guidance for your connection right now? What's the guidance for your connection right now? The message is telepathy. So again, it's 25, so it's where we are in this year of 2025. You are connecting through telepathy when you're not connecting physically. So even though you've heard from him physically, you've always got that telepathic bond. So the angels say this is giving you the opportunity right now to develop your telepathic abilities by quieting the mind. This way you can clearly receive messages from us as well as your counterpart. So the angels saying they're communicating with you right now, and they want you to quiet your mind to receive the messages. So it's like you're already receiving your twin flame guidance in a higher way. Where do those cards go? Let me just move Angela before I squash you closing this drawer. There we go. Okay, angels, can we not have the cards flying around as much today, please? It's hard work when the cards are flying everywhere, honestly. It's like, you know, it keeps me going. I suppose it's exercise for me, though. The angels are saying, look at this, I've got angel bumps. You're receiving a message here about telepathy, and the message is connect to me telepathically through meditation. So the way that you can stay focused in a way and not be unfocused, which is what you're talking about, is through telepathy. The 5D link here. Powerful. So cosmically right now it's on fire. And he said, I always knew there was something different about you. So he's always known from the beginning that you're different than everybody else. And I feel that's what he's coming into awareness of. And obviously that's why you come back into physical contact. But what I'm feeling here is it's more about you knowing that right now, focus on the telepathic link more than the physical link. I hope that helps, okay? Renee, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for the donation. And again, big congratulations to Mozzy and AJ for the most fantastic wedding photographs. Good morning, may I please get any messages meant for me? Thank you, Mozzy and AJ. Send lots of love. Absolutely beautiful, honestly. So powerful. So let's get a message from your twin, first of all. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. Okay, so really your person is saying, I wish we were together right now in each other's presence. It's not necessarily about being intimate here. It's about being in each other's presence. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. I wish we were in the same room. I wish we were in the same place. And that sensuality. So there's definitely some yin and yang going on between you, some, you know, mirrored energy as well. You may be feeling that way too, or you may be feeling sensual about things. So your sensuality needs some loving care and attention. Now, I did a reading earlier, which I'm posting on the channel later, not today, but later line. And it was also about cleansing the sacral chakra, and that's what I'm picking up on. I feel maybe cleanse your sacral chakra, it will assist, okay? So your sensuality needs some loving care and attention, which is also about you giving back to you, being kind to yourself, gentle. And obviously you went away for the weekend, so you were giving back to you in that way. Your ability to give and receive pleasure with your twin is essential for your union. And I know that there may be some blocks there too that may need working on. So this could also be connected with forgiveness work and being able to connect with them in that way in the 5D instead of blocking it or holding back because of the pain and not being together and all of that. So work on healing your sensuality. So sit with that message, okay? I'll see what else you need to know. What else do you need to know? Yeah, I've got the sun, it's in reverse. So your happiness is there, but again, this is sometimes you don't see it clearly. So focus more on being in the present moment, and that will overcome any battles. Because remember, the battles you've got going on are with your mind. So the sun is reminding you every day is a new beginning. You've got the rooster there, the sunflowers. You receive all these magical signs from the angels constantly. You know, your twin flame signs that you receive on the beach and when you're going around, and you've got one soul. You're being reminded through those signs that you were one soul. It says the one soul of your twin flame counterpart is guiding you towards your reunion. So I feel all these signs you see are showing you coming back together. It says connect and listen for guidance from the one soul. Very powerful to give me one soul because, and it's oversoul. This is oversoul, but they give me the word one soul. So obviously oversoul is like what oversees your soul. That's about God. But I'm connecting with one soul. So what I'm connecting with here is you receive signs constantly from the angels, yes, from God and all of that, but you receive it from your one soul. So what I'm feeling is you receive all the signs that keep you strong from your twin. You know that's where they're coming from. And you know that helps you to overcome anything else. And you've got gifts here. There's always gifts coming to you. Says you will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So there may well be new opportunities for things in your life to move forward in many ways. But I'm connecting with this as the gift from the one soul. So I feel what I'm reassuring you of here today is what you already know. That when you receive these beautiful gifts that you receive, they're coming directly from your one soul. They're coming from your twin. I hope that helps, okay? It was so much fun doing the elopements. Love it, honestly. Should I pull a card for AJ and Mozzy? Let's pull a card for AJ and Mozzy. What have we got? I can't stop thinking about you. We're both working together in union, even if you can't see it. I can feel your presence, even though we're apart. I feel that's a little extra message for you there, but, you know, beautiful. Okay, because obviously Mozzy needs some space sometimes too. And so does AJ. Sandy, thank you for the donation. I know you're going through it a little bit right now, so I'm sending you lots of love, but you have to understand this is all part of the process, okay? So I'm looking for your question. Sandy's donated. There you are. Message about my twin flame Santo. He is getting a child with his new girlfriend. Will this last and why getting kids with her? Why getting kids with her? Because it's a karmic contract. Okay, so clearly they're meant to bring that child into the world. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It doesn't mean you're not going to end up with him. It means that he's got something he's got to do while he's here on earth. There's a reason why. You know, kids have specific parents for specific reasons. There's always lessons there. And you're learning a lesson right now of surrender and growth and self-love. So you know yourself inside, if you allow yourself to face it, that you're not ready for your twin flame union anyway, because you're still learning to let go. You're still learning to find inner peace. You're still learning to focus on self-love and not crave anything outside of you. And you know you are doing that because you're chasing these other guys. And it's not really like you're chasing other guys. You're chasing love. You're chasing the idea of love. You're chasing a relationship. So your twin flame is showing you the harshest lesson of all right now, which is true surrender. And it's not about comparing yourself to the other person. You know, thinking, oh, what's that person got that I haven't got? Why are they with them and not me? It's knowing about your own value and worth. And that's what your twin is teaching you right now. Okay, so obviously they're going to stay together for a while this lesson's being learned. So yeah, there's 10 of cups there. They're meant to be together right now. And I know it's hard for you to take that in. Okay, but that's what's meant to happen right now. It's part of God's plan. Sometimes we don't understand God's plan. We get frustrated because we're his children. And children throw dummies out of the pram. Children have tantrums. And the mother and father understand why, you know, and they're there to pick up the pieces. God is there for you right now. It's your journey right now to find faith. Okay, so there's a reason. And I know it's hard, but honestly, I said to you the other day, I said, go to the Twin Flame playlist and watch the readings. And you were like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm moving on. Well, you're clearly not moving on because you're here having a reading right now. You can't move on from your twin flame. What you do learn is surrender and acceptance. And, you know, you are still quite new to this journey, really, of understanding what it is. So you've got to learn about it to be at peace with it. So there's a relocation here. Your guardian angels see a relocation coming up on your journey. Either you or your counterpart are about to relocate, okay, and this will move you towards union. So what it means is this, what I'm connected with is this relocation is about this big change that's occurred. It's all happened for a reason. Okay, so really this is showing you things are going to move into place for you. But if you believe this is your twin flame, if you believe this is your counterpart, because you may have gone through, you know, differences where you thought someone else was, or it really is about taking the label away and understanding this is all about soul growth. So what I'm feeling the relocation is connected with is separation. I feel that you're meant to be in separation right now because you're learning to heal yourself. And I know that's hard to hear, but the angels tell you what you need to know. We've all been through separation on this journey. So if you use rose quartz right now, it will help your heart to heal. The healing energy of rose quartz will benefit you on your journey right now. Rose quartz crystal opens your heart to divine unconditional love. So it will calm your heart. So if you've got any rose quartz you can wear or hold or have around you, it will calm you. And focus on breathing yourself back into the present moment because that's where the power is. So I feel they are meant to be together right now. I'm not seeing an ending yet because they're learning what they need to learn. I hope that helps, okay? But you have got support here, even if it doesn't feel that way. You've got support in heaven. And if you go to the playlist, Twin Flames, Everything I Need to Know, or watch a series like the Divine Masculine Journey to Union, or whatever it is that I've done, okay? Because I did them a while ago. Watch those videos because they'll resonate, okay? Shine Bright, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from universe about my career? So what's the message coming through for your career? It helps if I pick the right deck up, doesn't it? So let's pick up the right deck here. What's the message from the universe about your career? What do you need to know? You've got transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. There could be another career change happening here or something ahead for you that may be a bit risky or scary. And, you know, everything happens for a reason. I went to pick up the Time Oracle because there was one of these cards on top when I picked it up. I put it on the wrong pile. So I feel I do need to bring this deck in. So what's the message around this? There's your card. Sometimes the whole deck throws itself out so it reveals one card to me. And these cards as well, I feel. Is that all of them? Yeah. So first of all, we got when you let go and stop obsessing. Because you may worry. So obsessing doesn't necessarily mean like you're obsessive. It means you may be worrying about something right now that you need to let go of. Then something's going to move forward. It feels like there may have been a change around February that you've been made aware of that's bringing in a transformation. So something happens in February that's made a change or shifted something within your career or connected with your question. And that's bringing in changes. So if you let go, stop worrying about things will move forward. Now, the angels always bring you through the message you need to hear, not always what you want to know. So this could well be about something else. It could be connected with your twin flame journey. Maybe something happens in February in your journey and it's made you let go and stop obsessing. And that's when the transformation has occurred within you and that. So I feel you need to hear that too. But I feel there could possibly be some changes coming up in your career that are going to move things forward in a positive way. So let me bring in the career deck here, okay? So what do you need to know about your career? What's the message? Flying out. We've got, rewards. There's going to be financial rewards. The treasure chest is opening. Something big is going on here. It says you were cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. So I feel like you're going to glow up in some way. You know, you're going to shine bright, you're going to glow up in some way, and you're going to receive rewards financially. There may be even some opportunities to receive more. So there could be promotion coming or something like that in the same field or something else. But I feel you've got to move into the unknown and not be afraid of it to receive that. So call on Archangel Ariel, call on Archangel Gabriel, call on Archangel Jeremiah to work as a team to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Guardian Angels, great name. Great to have you here, honey. Hi, Liz. Can I please have a card from the angels and I can have strength for my recovery from my surgery? Lots of love and blessings, Emily. So let's get lots of prayers in the chat as well. And, you know, sending you so much love and healing. Trust in the angels. Archangel Raphael is all around you. And so is Jesus, okay? So I do feel your healing is already underway because you're connecting with your angels yourself. So what do the angels want you to know about your recovery? And then I'll pull you a general card, okay? So the message is spend time in nature. So it will help you with your recovery if you spend time outdoors in nature because it will calm your energy down, it will bring in peace, and it will remind you that you're connected with Source. So the answer to your recovery is to spend time in nature. Whether that's going in the garden or, you know, even if you can't go out, you know, what you can do is listen to meditation music with nature sounds and then close your eyes and visualize yourself outdoors or, you know, whatever works for you. I feel that will bring in a healing. What else do the angels want you to know? I'm going to bring you a message in from Archangel Michael because I feel he's strongly around you right now. Yeah, there's the card. Yeah, you were guarded and protected. That's what you need to know. So whenever's going on, whether it's the recovery or something else, you're guarded and protected. And I feel Archangel Raphael in this card too. So affirm, pray or say, thank you angels for protecting me, my loved ones, ensuring that we are safe and all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. So you are accepting heavenly assistance and the angels are all around you because of that. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. A message from Adam, please. So what does Adam want you to know right now? What does Adam want you to know? Adam's saying to you, my loneliness is killing me when you're not around. So he is feeling very lonely right now. He's missing you because you're not there. You know, he knows he's got to make a decision and a change. You know, he has to move forward. So he wants to do this. And the message is, he's saying, I love you here. So he's sending you, I love you. Your twin flame counterpart, Adam, wants you to know he's relaying an important message to you right now that he loves you. No matter how it seems, no matter what's gone on, and he's feeling lonely. And you may be picking up on that too. And I know you're also being guided to let go of any struggle around this connection, to release anything that's causing you problems right now, to find inner peace, okay? See what these cards are. So first one is positive affirmations. They will help. You know, raising your vibration, affirming all is well in my world and so on. Pay attention to the signs. So you're seeing the signs as well constantly. You may be guided to work on your creativity and your creative expression of creativity, which I do feel you're doing. We've got scripting as well, which again is like affirmations, you know, affirming how it will go, affirming what will happen, and restore balance through meditation. So I feel this is also about you preparing for something. You're getting ready for his return because he does love you and he is feeling lonely. So he is being guided to you. Let's get a card about being guided to you. Anything else you need to know? Yeah, the Hierophant. So it's all part of the spiritual path. He is being guided to you through spiritual signs and synchronicities. And he is going through a transformation, a spiritual awakening. So have faith in that, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what is Harshit feeling for you today? What's the message here it is? So he's saying to you, sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. Now there's a difference between visualizing it, thinking about it and feeling it, because the feeling creates the change. The feeling creates the manifestation. And that's what he's doing. So he's feeling it in his body when he's imagining himself with you. Sometimes I imagine, that means he's visualizing, he may be dreaming about this, how it would be and feel. Feel being the powerful words. Again, we've got Hierophant coming through, Queen of Swords in the world, and you're strong enough to deal with this. He knows how strong you are. He knows he would have a strong life with you. He knows he would have a world life with you, which means it would feel good. You know, there may be travel there, but you would give him the world. You would treat him like a king. You know, he knows this. You'd be his queen. So trust him to wake up to this in his own time and do what he needs to do. So remember, this is a spiritual journey of awakening. It's not just about coming together simply. It's about overcoming things to be together. But you're going to have everything. The world is your oyster at the end of the day. There's a completion happening. So the angels say your counterpart is getting ready to contact you soon. Okay, so there's going to be a communication coming in. Be on the lookout for an important message via emails, texts, or social media. So what I feel with this is you may get a sign on social media or, through your emails or your texts that he's coming in. So you may get a sign through that first. So I'm not saying it's coming in straight away. I mean, you may get a sign about it through an email you get or a text or, through social media that it's coming. You're going to feel it. It's like you may even realize, maybe you get a message about someone with his name, or you're going to get a huge sign. I hope that helps, okay? Judy, thank you for the donation. Hyla's any message from my DM and angel guidance? So what's the angel guidance for you today? This is for Judy. What's the angel guidance for you? You've got energy work, so you will benefit from receiving energy work at this time. It says book an energy healing session with a healer. You'll feel full of vitality, refreshed and rejuvenated mind, body and soul. Now, you don't have to pay someone for something, but you may be thinking of that. Maybe you're thinking, oh yeah, I was thinking of having a massage, or I was thinking of having a reading, or I was thinking of Reiki, or whatever it is, whatever you're thinking of doing here. Or maybe going somewhere and perhaps buying yourself a deck of cards or a book or a meditation CD or whatever it is. Or buying yourself something nice or, whatever it is, you're going to shift your energy through something you do. That's what I'm connecting with. And the angels say you'll benefit from this. This could even be going somewhere and perhaps, being around like-minded people, like going to a seminar or doing something you enjoy. So I feel that's what you're being guided to do to boost your moods and energy and your vibration. It's not just always about doing something spiritual. It could be just doing something you enjoy. Meditation has been drawing me lately. Whatever it is, like I really want to go and, obviously I've been going through things in my own physical body that stopped me really from doing stuff. But I had a day off yesterday because I was finally able to go out the house and I just had a walk around and mooched about and I really enjoyed it. I thought, right, as soon as I feel, like I can, I'm going to get on a train and I'm going to go and watch Moulin Rouge. It's my favourite show, and that would bring in that kind of energy for me, like a healing. So I don't feel it's just like a spiritual thing. It's whatever you love doing, So what your twin is saying to you is, my emotions for you have always been intense and you've always felt that way too. This journey is an intense journey. There's nothing we can do about it. So this is why they run sometimes. So saying, yeah, my emotions for you are intense and they've always been that way. And, he does worry about missing out on this love and being able to fill up your cup and being able to give you everything you want. He's insecure about that. And that's something he's working on. So when he gets stressed out, he worries about, have I got enough to give to you? Can I give to you? So I feel that's something he's working on. So let him work on that and you work on filling up your own cup, because you don't need him to fill up your cup when you're filling up your own cup. But I do feel he's going to reach out wanting something, or, he may come forward with an offer for you as well. But I feel right now he's just in a little bit of insecurity about not being good enough for you. Let me just see what else he's healing here. He's definitely healing a wound. Yeah, pain of the past. So he's holding on to pain of the past. It's not serving him. And he has a lot of it he's been holding on to from childhood, past relationships, his own guilt and shame. So he's doing the best he can to release that past, even though working through it is not easy. So I feel giving him time and you filling up your own cup is the key. I hope that helps, okay? And these will be things you already know deep inside. It's just the angels affirming it and confirming it to you. Fairy 4, thank you for the donation. Happy Tuesday and the same to you. Any messages from M? What does M want to say to you right now? What does M want to say? So M is saying to you, your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. So obviously this person desires you and is attracted to and wants you, but what they are most attracted to is the inner you, your soul, because that's them. You are one. So that's why you crave each other, because obviously you are one soul. So your person is saying, I am craving you right now. And what I crave the most is the innermost part of you. And you've got faith. You're being asked to have faith because there's changes taking place between now and May. Have faith in yourself and your counterpart. So have faith in them. We can help to buoy your faith, the angels say, as you move forward on your journey. In other words, through signs, synchronicities, things you just feel inside. So call on us and we will come to your aid. So the angels are there for you when you need them, because he is craving you. I feel you're being guided back together. So he's craving you. What's he going to do about it? He's going to make a decision. Yeah, he's going to make a decision. And yeah, the decision is to come forward. So he's going to make a decision to reach out. So let him come to you, because he's going to make that decision. I got angel bumps, felt my heart go then. So the heart is going to beat faster. So you may get palpitations. Your heart may beat faster when you feel this is occurring. Okay, now this can be a timeline as well of September to March, but December could be important as well. Or this could be December just gone, because I feel it's sooner than in the future. I feel this is going to happen quite soon. This could even happen within the next 3 weeks. I feel he's wanted to, yeah, thank you, the angel says he's wanted to make that decision since December, but he struggled with it. Or even September. This is past timelines I'm connecting with here. December is significant. September or December, and then moving towards March. This could happen soon, okay? It could reach out within the next 3 weeks here. I'm getting 3 weeks. I'm not feeling 3 months. It could be, but I'm feeling 3 weeks. I'm feeling March, and we're in March now. So 3 weeks from now. So you could hear from him very soon. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, hope you're well. I'm good, thank you, honey. Missed lives lately due to time zones. Yeah, I'm really sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I've been experiencing ascension symptoms in the mornings. So now I've just give it to God, and I'm like, right, I can't give a time when I can go live. I'll just go live when I can, So I'm sorry about that, but it's one of them things. If you do want to become an angel warrior, then obviously you get a question answered on there every week. If I'm guided to you, I've been answering everyone on there lately. But obviously, the more people I get on there, then it'll be 5 only a week. But, you have the chance to be answered if you can't jump on a live at any time. So, hi, Liz, hope you're well. Can I please have a message from my DM and his current feelings? Thanks, heaps. So what's the message coming in? And I'll say that to anyone, the best thing to do now is put your notification bell on, because I can't guarantee when I'm going to be live or what time or anything, because I'm going through my own physical stuff. On my own journey is very intense right now, and I'm connecting with my masculine's energy, my energy, and it's affecting me physically. So I've just got to go with the flow, So what's the message coming through for City Cat from your DM? So he's saying to you, I can feel your energy around me every day. So even though you may not be physically together, he feels you. He feels your energy around him. He's sensing you. And that's making him want to move forward as well. And he's saying, I want to reach out to you. That's exactly why, because he can feel your energy. So you may have been sending him energy in the 5D. You may have been sending that energy to him. He's been feeling that, and he wants to reach out to you. So I do feel there's going to be a communication coming in here. So yeah, 7 of coins. This may be what you're manifesting right now. So keep your thoughts positive. If you've seen 777, huge sign that this is happening. He could reach out within the next 7 days here. Okay, so something is coming soon. He wants to reach out. So if you keep sending him that energy, it's going to work in your favour. And, this is the energy we're moving into now with this full moon, the eclipse as well. Spring equinox is on the way. So, Aries season's going to be powerful, even though there's Mercury retrograde. It's, if you're in the flow, things are going to move forward. Things are going to start turning around now. So we've got grief here. Let go of any pain. It says, we see you've been holding on to grief and sorrow. So if you've been going through any pain on this journey, the angels understand. They recognise it. They're with you. They're saying the time has come for you to fully grieve any losses. So let go of anything that's hurt you or anything that's caused you pain. Let go of the past. It says have a good cry, release the pain. This is part of your healing now. So you may just need to have a really good cry. I had one on Saturday. On Saturday, I spent the whole day watching Jesus of Nazareth. It's a 4-part /show/film. It's an old one where Robert Powell plays Jesus. And I watch it. It's about from when he's born all the way through to the crucifixion. And I'm not kidding you. From the moment I started watching it to the end, every time Jesus come on, whether he was a baby, a young boy, whether he was an adult, whenever, I was just sobbing like a baby. I was sobbing. And and it was, when you cry that hard, you get a headache and you can't breathe or anything. I was like that, but I needed to get it out. And it really helped. Okay. So, and it's because my masculine has been through a loss and I was connecting with his grief, okay? So this is a big sign about how you have to release these things. So I feel if you have a big ugly cry, it's going to help you. Okay, when you have a big ugly cry, it's like your inner child's crying. You can see it. If you look in the mirror, you see your inner child crying. So sometimes you have to do that to release. I hope that helps, okay? Okay. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D message from him. What's the 3D message coming through? Again, I feel like he's got something to say and then he holds it in. He wants to reach out and then he chickens out, okay? I fell in love with you the moment we connected. So he wants you to know he fell in love with you from the first moment, okay? That was the first moment. He's saying to you, we are forever soul and heart connected. He's feeling you right now in his sacral chakra. He's feeling you when, you know, he's wanting something physical because I don't feel he's getting that where he is and he's thinking about you in that way. And that's giving him an urge to reach out. So you may have felt that urge recently. You may have felt hot. You may have gone through feeling turned on. You may have felt like, I feel like he's going to reach out. Or I feel like something's going to happen. I feel it. And it's because he's preparing to. Okay, he's been wanting to do it for a while, but he's holding himself back because of his circumstances, because he's trying to do the honourable thing by you and everyone involved, okay? So the card coming out is, yeah, 7 of Coins, you've been manifesting this in. And he knows what he needs to do. I feel there's a financial tie there right now that he wasn't expecting or he's struggling with releasing himself from. So there could be, obviously he's married, so there could well have financial issues going on. But I feel it's financial reasons right now that he's not reaching out to you. It's not because he doesn't want to, because he has that urge to. But there's something financial he has to sever or deal with. Okay, so you've got to trust the journey right now so strongly, more than you ever have before. And the angels are going to give you 1111. They're going to show you 1111. So the angels say, make a wish when you see 1111. And this is your manifesting, remember, with the 7 of Coins here. So make a wish when you see 1111. This is your sign from the heavens to be conscious of your thoughts, because thoughts become things and they are powerful. So listen to your thoughts. If you've been negative, you've got to change that and turn that around. So focus only upon all you truly wish to manifest into your reality, because that's being created right now. I hope that helps, okay? Pink's going. Okay, honey, I'm sending you lots of love. Let's do your message before you go. Let's do Pink a little message before she goes. What does your twin want you to know? Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So she's seen your face in her mind, or she may have a picture of you, or she's thinking about you, and it's making her melt. And she's saying, I know one day we will find our way back to each other. She knows that too. And remember, the universe is guiding you together. I hope that helps, okay? Just a little something for your day. And obviously, I don't know if there is a donation or anything. Obviously, I'm way down the chat. But if there is any further messages for you later, we'll see, okay? SS, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what is the guidance for me and my twin? What's coming up for our union? And hey Rob, I've just noticed Rob's in the house as well. So SS, what's your twin saying to you? So your twin is saying, you are my total world. Now, it may not feel that way sometimes, but that's the truth. This means you are constantly on their mind. Wherever they are, whatever they're doing, whomever they're with, whatever they've got going on, you are there constantly in their head. They can't escape you because you are their total world. So try and have compassion right now for what you're both going through, because you're going through stuff, but so are they. Says, we urge you. So the angels urge you. This is important, to have compassion towards yourself and your twin at this time. You are both doing your best at any given moment, so choose compassion. So it's so important you look beyond the physical, the illusion of what's going on that can cloud judgment, and pray. When you pray, you're on the right path. The angels say, we encourage you to engage in daily prayer. So maybe you pray every now and again, or the angels say daily prayer. When you choose to pray for assistance, we can bring all your answered prayers upon our wings. So it must be daily prayer. Okay, so pray daily. Give it to God daily. Okay, that's what you need to know. And anything else you're worrying about, my accountant's just emailed me as well. So this could be a sign about finances as well. There could be something financial going on that needs to be sorted out before you can be together. So you may need to pray about that too. So it's not just about the love and reconnecting or being together. It's about other things going on. I hope that helps, okay? So prayer will assist you. Tyler, thank you for the donation. What messages does my love Adam have for me? Do you see any action? So what's going on with Adam right now? What's going on with Adam? My emotions for you have always been intense. So he's feeling things very intensely right now. And he's saying they've always been intense, the emotions. So there is delays in communication because of these intense emotions. So there is some delays. I feel he's a bit defensive right now. He's wearing a mask. So it wouldn't really serve you for him to be around you right now because he's wearing that mask. And that's what you got to remember. You know, when they're in that energy, it's frustrating. As much as we love them and want to be in touch with them, it can be frustrating when they're not opening up or they're shutting down or whatever they're doing. So I feel there is delays for a reason right now because his emotions are intense. But he knows full well how he feels about you. Yeah, he's dealing with finances. I'm getting finances coming through a lot here today. And this could also be because we're at the end of the financial year. You know, the new financial year comes in on the 1st of April. So he could be tying up some loose ends with finances or dealing with money in some way, career, work. So it says financial factors are influencing your journey at present. It's time for you to get your financial house in order. Your twin is doing the same. So there may be some money things that need to be sorted out. Okay, maybe you're manifesting more money or you're dealing with money or money issues being resolved. Okay, at the time. So I don't feel any communication at this particular moment because he's dealing with intense emotions. Yeah, not yet. You need to release this to heaven. I can't give you a when, Tyler, but it will come. Okay, so you just need to release how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and all of that to heaven. Focus on inner peace because it will come. It will come in time. He will come in time. He's just dealing with intense emotions about you and about finances. I hope that helps, okay? Mica, thank you for the donation. May I get guidance regarding reviewing for big exam? Will I pass this year? Please guidance for me. Well, first of all, call on Archangel Zadkiel, because Zadkiel is the angel who assists you with remembering information and facts and figures and all that. So if you need to remember things to pass your exam, Zadkiel will help you and he'll connect you with the power of your memory and that will assist you, okay? You can also visualize it going well and it will. And understand that everything happens for a reason. So, let's see. Will you pass your exam this year? What do you need to know about it? You've got Page of Cups. It's likely, yes. Don't be judged by anyone. It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter about your results. What matters is that you feel good about what you're doing. And this will be also something you're dealing with. So, judgment. You don't need to care about what people think. It matters what you think. And you got the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so I feel this is about you being very open to what you're doing. And I feel if you love what you do, you'll pass it. So instead of seeing it like something scary, you know, that you've got to do, see it as something you enjoy. And that's going to open all the doors. So I do feel you're passing this exam. And, you know, okay, I'm getting this real energy if you're not caring what people think about what you're doing. Yeah, you've got ups and downs. There will be ups and downs. This is why it's so important to call on Archangel Zadkiel. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So this is also about you moving on from the ups and downs. Okay, so what I'm really feeling with this is, you know, you'll have good days and bad days regarding this. Okay, regarding the learning element of it. Like, you may have a day and you think, I know exactly what I'm doing. It's all going well. And then you may have a day where you feel stuck or stagnant or like things are blocked in some way. You know, and, you know, writers go through that writer's block, you know, where they may be writing and then they just don't know what to write, or they have to go into meditation, or, you know, they have to go into some nature or do some deep thinking or, you know, releasing. And I feel that you may have to do that. That's why calling on the angels is so helpful. So Archangel Gabriel will help you to write things down, communicate clearly and all of that. But Zadkiel is the one you need to be calling on. I hope that helps, okay? So next donation I'm doing is the amazing Lisa. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go to the bathroom because I've got my own ascension symptoms I've got to deal with. So I'm jealous, look after the chat, and then I'll come back in a minute. So I'll only be 2 seconds. So entertain yourselves, guys. I won't be a minute, okay? Got to do what I've got to do. Just have a little drink. That was better. That's better. I managed to go 50 minutes without going the loo. That's good. Okay. It is getting better. Honestly, it's getting easier. But, you know, go through these things, don't we? We just pour myself some water here. I've also stopped having juice in my water and I'm just back to plain old water as well. Okay. Let's do it then. So Lisa says, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for being here. Morning, a message for the next few days, please. Seeing Amanda later for our Tuesday evening get-together. She was in my dream last night. Wow. So what's the message coming up then for the next few days? What do you need to know? What's the message for the next few days? Okay. We've got 4 of Cups. So the message is, are you ready for this? Don't be defensive. Don't be an ego because you're being offered something. And you may be, and remember, you know, if she can't take your cup yet, there's a reason why. You're being protected, remember. So don't get defensive about that because she's not wanting your cup yet. She wants your cup, she just can't take it. She's looking at it. She's longing for that cup. That cup is your love. She's longing for it. Look how she's looking at that cup. She wants that cup, but she's not ready yet to take it. So don't get defensive or worried because she's not taking that cup because she desires that cup. She wants that cup. Okay, you'll feel all that inside. Now, you've got, allow. So this is about you being in the energy of allowing. Allow things to happen the way they do, unfold. Just be in the art of allowing. Allow her to say things, you listen. Just be in the flow. So the angels say, allow us to help you with this situation. Tell us everything you need help with and allow us to give our angelic support and assistance to you. I feel the next few days you need to be in the art of allowing, to not get triggered by things, to not get defensive about things, and just allow things to unfold because, trust me, she longs for your cup. That's the message. Let's see what she wants to say to you. What does she want to say to you right now? Without you in my life, I feel so lost, absolutely. She feels lost without you. She's longing for that cup. So you've got to give her time to drink from it. I hope that helps, okay? That card's moving as well. What does this other one say? I am so proud of you and who you've become. She's really proud of you. And that's also about you being proud of yourself. Remember for how far you've come on your journey and all the things you've overcome. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation. Hyla's guidance for my connection, so many synchronicities. That's really good to know that you're having those syncs. So it's another way the angels buoy your faith and keep you strong. So what's the message coming through for you? So the message is music. So you're receiving messages in music. So you may well be receiving all these synchronicities through music right now. So music has a healing effect and it can uplift your spirits. So also listen to music because it will put you in a higher vibration. But I feel you're going to receive messages in music. So especially if you've been feeling down lately, it's time to listen to some of your favourite songs or make music of your own. So you may want to have a sing in the kitchen or, I don't know if you're playing instruments, anything like that, or if you are musical, but if you are, do that. But you're receiving guidance in music. That's the message I've got to give to you. Yeah, you've got things to do. You've both got things to do, and that's okay. So in other words, you're both learning, you're both growing, you're both doing the work. It's like you're both, where you're meant to be on your journey right now for soul growth purposes. It's like doing 2 readings and getting the 8 of Pentacles coming out. So you're both mirroring that. You're both doing the work. You've got things to do. And the disease is the ego. So you're both shaking the ego. It's how you shake the ego when you get shaken. This is a song by Depeche Mode, one of my favourite ones, Shake the Disease. You've got things to do and I have too. It means the universe knows the right time to bring you together. So have faith in that. So I feel there's mirroring going on. You're receiving messages. Things will move forward. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lyn, thank you for the donation. How does my love feel today? So how does your love feel today? Your love is saying, I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. So your person knows it's soul level special, that this is soul connection, and they feel that very strongly, the bond that you share. So they feel it, they know it. Okay, they know it inside. So, yeah, you got 3 of coins. You're building something very powerful right now, and you're building this in the 5D. And 2 of spears. This is about keeping your vision. You may see eagles as well, because you know he's coming in. You can feel it and sense it. You've probably been able to sense it since February. Okay, so have faith in that, because you're building this right now in March. So I definitely feel in March where we are now, you know, and over the next 3 weeks or so, you're going to feel this very powerfully coming in. You're going to feel his energy shifting. You're going to feel the connection getting stronger in the 5D, because he can feel the bond that you share. So you're working on the bond right now. What else do you need to know? Yeah, divine order. It's all working out. There's no need to worry. The angels say you've got nothing to worry about. You and your twin are being guided under the governance of divine order. Everything is okay. So you're on track here. You may see 717. I hope that helps, okay? Mom, thank you for the donation. Where's your question, though? There you are. Just sent a donation. Thank you. Has Divine Masculine left the Karmic, and is he in the healing process? So as he left the Karmic, and is he in the healing process? Whatever's going on, things are going to improve between the 2 of you from June. So it's very likely he has left that person, because he's moving towards healing right now. I feel by June there's going to be calmer waters, easier times ahead. So it's very likely. Okay, let me use another deck of cards and see again, because they're showing there, whatever's going on, okay, whether he has left or not yet, I feel he has, though. I'm getting the sense of yes. It feels like by June, big weight's being lifted off there. Okay, so what's going on? Has he left this Karmic? Has he left the Karmic? What do we need to know? Choices. He's made that choice, or he is making that choice. So the angels aren't confirming yes or no. They're showing he's very strong in the way he's doing whatever he's doing right now. He knows you're the one here. So what I'm feeling is that sometimes we're not meant to know all the information. We're just meant to know the outcome. Okay, so because if you know all the information, you start getting worried and triggered and all of that. The angel's saying, don't worry about what's going on there. Just know that he is choosing you through choosing himself. And that's going to all come to fruition by June. So I definitely feel just be in the flow of things right now and have faith, because he's definitely where he's meant to be. And you're where you're meant to be. And you're being guided together. So, you know, if I was just a normal tarot reader, I would say yes. And, you know, something is shifting here. He's on his healing journey now. By June, things are going to get better. But I'm not just a normal tarot reader. I'm an angel therapist. So I have to tell you what the angels tell me to tell you. And the angels say, don't worry about what's going on with the Karmic. Focus on the love that you share with him. Where, even if it's just in your, you know, in the 5D, in your mind. Because he's moving into easier times. Things are getting easier. June is going to be a turning point. I hope that helps, okay? He knows you're the one. He wants you. And thank you for the donation. Frank's wife is now cancer-free. That's good to know. But she is upset with him, saying he's letting her down. Of course she'll be, and now she's going through all the regret. You see, because obviously while she, and you know, this isn't, I know she's been through a hell of a time, but while she had that cancer, she got something over him in a way. Now she's cancer-free, so she can't control him any longer. And she's now afraid again. She's now afraid of him, of losing him. She's already lost him, though. But it's not about losing anyone. We gain other things. She's got to go down her own pathway. It hurts him. Of course it does. That's why he overthinks everything. How is he at their home, and may I get a message from him? So first of all, what does he want to say to you? And remember, this is something you've got to let him deal with, you know. And I know how hard it is. Honestly, I had a conversation with my masculine last night. I was trying to point out everything. And after, I thought, why the hell did I do that, you know? Because he knows himself. He's an intelligent being. I can't. It's because we get so frustrated and we want everything now and we see how good it could all be and we love them so much. We just, you know, we think, we've got to force it forward, and we can't. We've got to let it go. We've got to surrender. We've got to let them come to their own conclusions and deal with their own stuff, however long it takes. So he said, I've been dreaming about having a future with you. He wants that future with you, Anne, and he's been dreaming about it. So even if he isn't allowing himself to discuss it with you yet or talk about it yet, he's dreaming about it. So he's dreaming about this future he's having with you. And he said, I've been working on my self-love and self-worth, and that's absolutely what he has been doing. He's had that time for himself to gather his strength so he can handle what this wife is saying to him now. So he can handle it. Okay, because he knows he's got a battle on his hands now to free himself. And he's saying nothing really makes sense without you. So he knows that he's meant to be with you. He's dreaming about you. Nothing makes sense without you. He knows that. So he knows there's no point going back into that karmic situation because it's not going to work. Okay? So let's see what the karmic partner wants to say. So what is the karmic partner saying? Okay, what's the karmic partner saying? I'm tired of cleaning up his mess. Christmas was a struggle. So what she's saying is she really struggled over the Christmas period with everything that was going on. And now she feels like she's cleaning up his mess. Okay, so, and it's like she's saying, I'm cleaning up his mess. I'm tired of all of this. So really, if she goes within, she'll realise that she doesn't want this anymore. She's got through the hard part now, going through Christmas and the cancer and everything else. This is her time now to find herself again. But she's tired, like she's afraid of losing someone who's been there for it. It's fear, it's uncertainty of riskiness. So understand that he wants to give his cup to you. You've got the 6. This is a big sign with the 6s coming out, to not let the ego get in your way. Not let ego stress you out about this, because he's got things he's got to release himself from. In that situation, he knows he's giving too much of himself. It could be money, it could be energy, whatever it is. He just wants a break from that. Okay? He wants to be amicable with this person. He wants an amicable ending. He wants it to be friendship. Now, I'm not saying they would be friends after a period of time, but he wants to end it amicably. He's not a bad person, and that's what he's struggling with. So they may be having conversations, but it's more about money and responsibility and other stuff. There's no love there. There's no physical love there. There's no actual love there. His heart belongs with you. So you've got to let him tie up these loose ends, which I feel he's going to deal with between now and June. And don't let your ego cause you problems, thinking that he doesn't want you or any of that, because he does. He's dreaming about a future with you. The angels are there for you right now. Says, we, your angels, would love to spend more time with you. So connect with us by intending to do so. We are excited to offer you guidance, assistance and support. So, and I feel 29 there is really significant. So between now and 2029, this is all going to work out in your favour. So don't panic and think, oh my goodness me, it's going to take till 2029. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this is a period now of things moving forward and progressing. And you're going to be together between now and then anyway. It's coming. So just have faith in the timings and all of that. And find ease in where you are. I hope that helps, okay? But he's dreaming about his future with you, not her. He's just tying up loose ends. He's trying to do it amicably. He's not a bad person. He's a good person. So he feels he's got to do it right. Ruca, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I'm feeling more and more that I'm responding and aligning with my own needs and desires. That's great to hear. Can I have a message from my DM? Where is he on his journey? I'm having vivid dreams. So what's he want to say to you first of all? Oh my goodness, wow. So the first card he's saying is, I struggle to show you how much I truly care. So he's still struggling with his emotions. He's still struggling with opening up to you. And that's something he is healing, okay? And he's saying, yeah, they're giving me a block in the throat. Big block there. I crave to be close by your side. I just struggle with how to show that to you. So he is struggling with opening up here. And he's saying to you, no one will ever compare to you, and he knows that. He's saying we are a perfect match made in heaven. That's why he knows nobody compares to you. I'm always with you in spirit. So you're reminded that when you're not physically together, he's still there with you. He's saying, I've realised so much since we parted ways. I wish I would treat you better. So in the separation, he's realised he needs to treat you better because nobody compares to you. He's always feeling you with him like you're always feeling him with you. And he's just really struggling to show up in the way you want him to. But it's not even the way you want him to. It's the way he wants to. He craves you. He craves to be close to you. He craves to open up. But there's a block there. So recognise right now that this separation is serving you. Okay, I feel you are in a separation or a no contact. If you just put something there. We're in, no contact for now. That will change. Okay, but he's realising he's got to change himself like you're changing yourself. So you got the attraction here. The universe is guiding you back together. You're like magnets. It says, remember, dear one, you do not need to stress over achieving your desires. They give me fear. Yeah, a lot of fear there, because you're also saying I'm aligning with my own needs and desires. And so you don't need to stress over that about anything you want to achieve, whether it's a certain desire you're manifesting or it's to do with your twin. Okay, because the law of attraction is easily and effortlessly attracting everything into being. So don't chase attract, and that's what you're doing. You're allowing now, because the universe is guiding you back together. So I feel where he is on his journey is he's going through a lot of awakening and understanding and epiphanies to be able to move back towards you. But the universe will create the way. You don't need to do that. Yeah, he's got this vision of being with you in March where we are. So let him have that vision. Let him think about you and reminisce and miss you, because that's guiding you back together. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, Katy, welcome. Thank you for the donation. I dreamt I was with my DM and his wife already knew. I dreamt I was with my DM and his wife already knew we were together. They were still married but not together anymore. And she picked him up for some reason. I just saw him leaving through the window and I heard him saying while he was leaving, this miserable girl. So what I'm actually feeling here is that you're being shown in that dream that you are going to be together. There may still be some reasons why, at least for a time, they interact, you know, for whatever reason that could be. That could be if they've got kids or if there's other obligations and stuff. And it's about you knowing that you are strong. So I feel the miserable girl is about you being strong here and focusing on joy. So remember, dreams are crazy sometimes, what comes in. But I feel ultimately you're being shown to keep your vibration high, okay? So you got, yeah, it's all soul lessons. Remember what's going on with the karmic partner. So I feel it's a form of forgiveness. You know, it's a way that you're being guided to forgive her, to forgive everything that's going on. So the message is, you and your counterpart chose specific soul lessons to learn and master in this lifetime. And I feel this is one of them. Him being able to leave that person and you being able to forgive that person. Okay, we are happy to help you discover your lessons. Ask us to do so. So the angel's saying all you need to do is ask us and we will talk about this. Yeah, I feel like it could be because of the kids. Yeah, absolutely. So I feel there has to be a forgiveness here. And I'm not saying you're holding grudges towards the karmic partner, but there may well be something there that you're holding on to. We can't help it sometimes. It's human nature to compare. So you have to forgive and remember that that person was in his life for a reason. There's a karmic contract there that's been completed and now it's time to end it. And he's got to get ready to do that. So just understand right now there's lessons being learned and the opportunity is around to recognise what those lessons are. So yeah, it's all moving forward here. He is going to do what's right and he's going to do right by his kids and he's going to do right by the situation and you. He is focused on doing it right. It's not like he's just going to, you know, be nasty and, you know, leave everyone and hurt everyone. He's doing it right. This is going to move forward over the next 8 weeks or after August time. Okay, I feel there's 2 timelines here. And remember, we're given timelines. If fear creeps in or struggle, the timeline will shift out again. So I feel he's got a timeline here to deal with this situation over the next 8 weeks. It's like there's a door open. If he doesn't take it, the door will close again and come back open again in August time with the Lion's Gate. But don't worry, because everything happens for a reason. You know, when you look back, when a window of opportunity is closed, you look back and realise why. I went through one in my own journey around the beginning of February, and I thought, I knew exactly what I'd done. I was like, I knew if I'd have done something differently, we'd be together in union now. I just knew it. I didn't take the right pathway for me. I knew I messed up. He messed up, but I did too. And now I look back and think, that's why it wasn't the right time. So even though I did feel like, oh, you know, if I'd have done this, this would have happened, it still wouldn't have been the right time anyway, because there was a big lesson learned. So what I'm trying to make you see is God's time is perfect. You'll look back and you think, that's why then. So there's 2 timelines here for this to occur. So if he isn't going to take it in 8 weeks, he's going to take it from August. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, please, a financial message on the wood snake. So let's see what the beautiful wood snake wants to say to you. What does the wood snake want to say to you? What's the message coming through from the wood snake for you? We've got feel. So allow yourself to feel everything you're feeling. Let yourself feel your feelings. Feelings are not wrong. Feelings reveal the truth. And I feel the wood snake is allowing you to feel everything right now. So that's why we come to Earth, to feel happy and sad, to feel emotional, to feel what we're going through in the physical body. We come here for that reason. So allow yourself to feel. It's your superpower. And you know what's right. You know what you feel inside. So what's the message coming through from the abundance angels? Do the work. It says it's not enough to dream or pray. You've got to feel. Wow, the angels are giving me a double message here before I even read that out, because you can set your intentions, but you've got to feel the manifestation. It's all right setting the intention, but if you don't feel it, it doesn't create. Okay, that's why sometimes we create things we don't want, because we feel more strongly about what we don't want than what we do want sometimes. So feel it, as Buffy said once more with feeling. So it's not enough to dream or pray. You must feel what you desire, what you're manifesting. So you've also got to take the positive action steps you've been divinely guided to take. So consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lavish, lush flower garden. So whatever it is you want with finances right now, feel it. Okay, feel it, visualize it. Let me bring you another message in as well from Archangel Ariel. You've got, yeah, you are supported. So anytime you worry about money, ask yourself why. It's only fear that is trying to control you, and fear is not real. Understand that you will always have enough and you'll always be taken care of, just as you were as a child. So put your trust in God. I hope that helps, okay? I just want to do a quick message before I do CC from Laura Katie Rose. Hello, honey. Really being guided to you. Could I have a message about the connection today and how does he feel? So what's the message coming through from your person today? We've got, I will come back towards you when the time is right, and I had a crush on you from the very start. So he's saying from the very beginning he had a crush on you. And that could well be, you know, from a long time ago, whenever that was. But he's saying, I've always had a crush on you. I've always, you know, felt this way about you, and I will come back towards you when it's the right time. So I feel what you need to know is he's already on his way to you. So you may see eagles, you know, huge sign of that. You've got travel and energy work. So he's coming to you through his energy. He's traveling to you right now from the astral realms to show you he's on his way. So you may well see an eagle, you know, or your own signs that he's on his way. He's coming to you. And also the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is showing you you're strong and resilient. You can handle whatever's going on. I hope that helps, okay? CC, thank you for the donation. Alice, hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Thank you, so hope you are too. Guidance on financial abundance or more stable career. A message and update from special person. Nice guy was playful. So you've got, first of all, there is an opportunity for more money coming in, or, you know, there's going to be an increase in financial abundance coming in between now and April, the end of April. So something is going to be offered to you. So there is opportunities there. Okay, look at the coin. You've been offered a coin there. And the 8 of coins is putting the work in. So if you put work into what you're doing over the next 8 weeks, you're going to receive financial rewards. And I feel that will bring stability in for you, or the same stability back in for you. So what you do over the next 8 weeks is crucial to you manifesting more. And your person is saying, I imagine how my life with you would feel. So again, there's that feeling of being with you, okay? I imagine how it would feel to be with you. I imagine our lives together. So your special person is visualizing a life with you, and they are feeling that. So just have faith in what's happening right now. Call on your angels for support. What you do over the next 8 weeks is crucial to things moving forward. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. You may see this as well, which is your symbol. Your person is thinking of you. Your twin is on you know, they are, and I feel you are as well in your own way, but you're both experiencing a deep transformation. So be gentle with yourself at this time. Be gentle with what they are going through. These changes are for the best. So if you're being guided to make any changes in any area of your life over the next 8 weeks, it's the right thing. You're going to be handed something. I hope that helps, okay? Flowbeast, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz and all. Guidance for the day and work and love, please, and thank you. I'm sending you lots of love. So what's the guidance coming through for you for today? Daydreaming and patience. So whenever you're going through today, or whenever it is you are wanting this reading for, you've got to be patient. You're learning the soul lesson of patience right now. The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is true. Please be patient with yourself and your person. and daydreaming. The angels say we would love you today to engage in daydreaming, which is really about visualization, which manifests. Spend time dreaming about your ideal twin flame union or your ideal life. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it taste like, smell like? Your person is also dreaming about you. So I feel the guidance here is to visualize what you desire and then be patient with the unfolding of it. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for being a member for 26 months on a UZ milestone. Any messages from Grayson? So what's going on with Grayson for you today? What does Grayson want you to know? He's saying to you, I can't stop thinking about what we had. Okay, so it could have been a conversation. Could have been spending time together. Whatever it was that you had, he is thinking about that. And there's going to be a celebration. He's also thinking about some kind of celebration that you had or some kind of happy time or time together you shared. He's thinking about that. For some reason, it's on his mind. So it could be connected with a date, you know, like a specific date, like where we are in the world right now, the timelines, or there could be something coming up, or it could have something where you shared time on a specific time, like a specific date or, you know, like calendar dates I'm talking about here. And he's thinking about that. And he's definitely making him want to move forward towards you. So again, you've got this reconciliation energy coming in, which is what he does want to do. But he can't stop thinking about what you had. So let go of fear because thoughts become things. There's going to be something happening here around the summer solstice, which is really powerful because, you know, obviously you're going to Bucharest and stuff. So you've got the 21st of June being significant and then a release in October. Now I'm getting October release as a previous energy. So I feel this is the past and this is the future. So I feel October just gone to June. There's a shift here. Releasing of the past, letting things go, letting go of fear, knowing that thoughts become things. So it feels like this is a timeline shift here. So there could be a new beginning coming in for you guys around the summer solstice. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from Sasheen and what is the eclipse bringing it? So what's the message from Sasheen? He's saying to you, I can feel your presence even though we're apart. So again, there's that 5D connection. He feels you. You're not together physically, but he feels you physically. He's saying, deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. And I feel he wants you to know that. It's like he's apologising for the past and everything that's happened. And, you know, the way he's kind of feels like he's kept you waiting in some way. So he's saying, deep down, it's always been you. My intentions have always been pure. It's just been fear and divine order in the way. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. So he's saying, I struggle to express this, but I want you to know that my intentions have always been pure. And he can feel and sense your energy. So what's going on with this eclipse? Okay, what's going on with this eclipse? We've got attraction and support. So this eclipse is turning things around. This card's moving as well. So you've got the support you need from heaven right now. The angels are with you. The angels say you don't need to suffer in silence. Let us help you. And I feel this is for Sasheen as well because he does suffer in silence. He bottles things up and pushes things down. Says, let us support you. Pay attention to the new loving and supportive people we send into your life. So, you know, the angels send people in to bring in a helping hand when you need it. Could be someone passing, you know, in the street. It could be someone you have a conversation with in a shop. It's not like a new person. I'm not feeling like anyone's coming in around him or you to be like that. You know, there could be friendships and stuff, but you remember you're attracting to you through the law of attraction here. So you don't need to stress over being with him or achieving your goals or your desires because the law of attraction is going to move everything in easily and effortlessly in divine order. And you've got declutter. So you're guided right now to let go. This eclipse is bringing in a declutter, another opportunity to give things away or clear space. It says when you declutter and clean your living and workspace, you'll create more room for new blessings to swoop in. How will your space look if you were living with Sasheen? What would it look like? So that's also about visualizing that. Have you got space for him? So I'm not saying he's going to come and live with you. He may do. But have you made space for him in that way? Are you ready for anything that's coming your way? Are you ready? So I feel the eclipse is helping you to turn things around. I hope that helps, okay? Katy, thank you for the second donation. Hi again, Liz. I had another dream. I dreamt I was pregnant and I was touching my belly while I was looking myself in the mirror. What does this mean? What's the message? Well, obviously that could be a sign that there is going to be a child in your future. But it's a big sign about rebirth. Okay, pregnancy is about rebirth, new beginnings, fertile energy coming in, something happening, something shifting. And that's what you're being shown. Okay, but if you feel you want a baby, that could also be a sign that's possible for you. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning around. So it's showing you things are turning in your favour. That's what that dream is showing you. It's a fertile time of change. And you may see 10-10. But again, you got the eclipse coming up, which is connected with this Wheel of Fortune. It's destined to be. I hope that helps, okay? Jane, thank you for the donation. Alice, can you give an update from my twin or a message from the angels? So, what's your twin want to say? I can't stop thinking about you. And I want to come into alignment with you. So what he's saying is, he knows he needs to raise his vibration to be on your level. Because maybe you feel like he's negative or, you know, he's dragging you down. And he needs to raise up because you'll be here on your vibration. And he'll be here in his vibration. So you don't need to pull your energy down to match his energy. He needs to move into alignment with you. And that's what he's saying. I want to come into alignment with you. So it's not just about reunion here or coming back together. It's about being in the right energy for it to work. Otherwise it doesn't work. You just trigger each other. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So there's definitely a movement towards union here. You give me fear. But I feel this is about more coming back together in the right energy. Because that's what leads to a harmonious relationship. Whether it's the union itself or the preparation for it. So fill up your own cup, give to you. And I feel he's working on coming to you and being able to give to you the right way. So there's a very powerful sign of a movement here between now and June. I hope that helps, okay? Dreams, thank you for the donation. Where's your question? Where's Dreams' question? There you are. Hi, what are my person's current thoughts and feelings about me and what's next in our connection? So what's your person thinking about you? So your person is saying to you, I'm showing you your wounds and things you need to work on. So he's reminding you that you are working on your wounds too. It's like he's saying, I'm your greatest teacher. And the things you get triggered by or the things you go through are also helping you to heal too. So he's saying, I'm showing you what your wounds are, things you need to work on. So remember that. Okay, that's what you're going through in your connection. You may be triggered by certain things. You've got wounds coming up for healing. And I would like to give this another chance. So he does want another chance with you. And he's hoping you're going to give him one. I can feel your presence even though we're apart. So he feels you very closely. And he's saying, deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings. There it is again. Collective message there. So what he's saying is, I'm sorry I've struggled to show you this. But my intentions are pure. I do want another chance with you. However, there are wounds being healed. So you're both going through healing right now and change. So I want to connect with that. So what are you healing? What's he making you aware of that you need to heal? Connection. So you trust the connection no matter what's going on. You feel there's a strong, powerful connection between you. Okay, and this will also be healing your life and yourself. And you're starting to embrace this connection with gratitude and grace. So he's teaching you how to be grateful for the connection no matter what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Okay, Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings and what's he planning about us? So what's going on with GD? He's saying, my emotions for you are running deep. So he's feeling this connection very deeply right now. So what's he going to do about it? Let's bring the tarot in. What's he planning? There's a delay. Okay, he's going through a bit of an awakening right now with these feelings. So you've got to trust right now that he's doing the work on himself. There is a delay for a reason. That's why. Whatever the delay is, it's creating the way. Okay, so you've got to give him time to move things forward. So you have faith right now because changes are coming in. So the angels say, have faith in yourself and in him. We can help to buoy your faith as you move forward on your journey. So call on us and we will come to your aid. So you're not in this on your own. Have faith. Things are working in your favour. I hope that helps. But there is a delay for a reason right now. Let me just have a bit more. I only had a little tiny bit of water then. Okay. Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, love. I changed my hours at the gym and exercising in the women's only section to be away from S. Surprisingly, you two changed his time and we're meeting again. How's he feeling and what's that creating for us? Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Because I feel you've both shown each other that you're wanting to work on the self. However, the universe is still bringing you together. So I feel you just need to surrender right now and not worry about it so much and give it to God, okay? Because there's clearly a reason why you're meant to be in each other's energy right now. So you've got, the Six of Cups, which is reunion. You're being guided back together. The universe is taking care of it for you, okay? So what else do you need to know? Yeah, you've got message. Your counterpart is getting ready to contact you. So I feel he's going to say something to you or you're going to have an interaction. Be on the lookout for an important message via email, text or social media. So you could also receive a sign about this through, your internet in some way. So you could receive it through social media. Whereas, you receive a sign that he's going to interact. Now, if he doesn't interact physically with you, he could send you a message. But something is coming. Something is coming. So what does he want you to know? The message coming through, he's saying to you, I can't stop thinking about what we had. So he keeps thinking about you in the past. And I feel it's making him crazy a little bit. So I feel he's going to reach out and talk to you. You may even go for coffee or something hereafter because I feel you're sitting down having a drink together. So I feel there's going to be an opportunity coming where, he just bites the bullet and said, you know what, let's just go and have a drink or let's just go and catch up or let's just go and talk. And this has been manifested between now and June. So just be in the flow, do you, and let him make a move. Or if you feel guided, obviously you do what you feel guided to do. Okay, have faith, okay? I hope that helps. Broken Wing, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Can I get a message from my DM? So what's the message coming through for you? We've got I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Some of these cards, I haven't done them all yet because this deck, when it was delivered, there's some blank cards and I filled some in. And he's saying, I'm in love with you. That's what he wants you to know. It's a written word there. So he may write these words in a message to you. He wants you to know he's in love with you. No matter what the situation, no matter what the circumstances. Okay? You've got 11:11. So if you start seeing 11:11 on the clock, or you see 11:11 when you go somewhere, that's him saying to you, I love you. And the angels say, make you wish, because when you see 11:11, it's a sign from the universe to be conscious of your thoughts because they're powerful. So don't doubt that he loves you because he does, okay? Focus only upon all that you truly wish to manifest in this reality because he loves you and that's what you need to know. Okay, what's his ego struggle around admitting that to you? Again, connection. He's struggling to talk about the connection or feel the connection. He's saying, I feel there's a strong, powerful connection between my divine feminine and I, and this connection is helping me to heal myself and my life, and I want to embrace this with love and gratitude. So he knows he loves you. He's in love with you, and that's a big difference. It's something powerful. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Brittany, thank you for being a member, honey, for 25 months. I'm sending you lots of love. Good morning, Liz. Austin finally reached out to me. Yeah. And he was sending me paragraphs. Now he's back to being quiet. May I ask how he's feeling? Isn't that amazing? I knew it would come. I knew it would come, okay? So what does he want to say? What does he want to say to you? Obviously he's quiet now because he's processing what he said. He's processing what to do. So he's saying, you're so beautiful inside and out. He may have said that to you in his own way. He wants you to know you are beautiful inside and outside. So it's not just appearance, it's what's going on within. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. That's what he wants to do, and that's sacral chakra energy there. I'm hopeful we will reunite again. So he wants to meet up, or he wants to come to you. So even though he's quiet, don't worry about that, okay? Because he's going to open up again to you. He is in time. So, yeah, you are twin flames. Pray about anything that you're struggling with. So the angels say, we encourage you to engage in daily prayer. When you ask, it is given. When you choose to pray for assistance, the angels will bring your answers. And this is confirmation that you've met your twin. Okay, so he is your twin, which you knew. You can eliminate all doubts now and move forward confidently on your journey. So the angels are reassuring you. Obviously, no one can say for sure, you know. But you know he's your twin flame, and the angels are reassuring you what you already know. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message from DM today is current emotional thoughts towards me. So we've got, he's saying, I had a crush on you from the start. You know, so he's saying, I've always wanted you, I've always fancied you, I've always desired you from the very start. Now, crush can also be connected with childhood. So this may be a connection that's gone on for a while, or you've made him feel like a schoolboy. You know, that's how he felt around you. And you've got abundance here. So the angels say all your material needs will now be met in order for you to easily and effortlessly unite with your twin flame and fulfill your mission together. They give me tooth pain. There's a decision being made right now to be together. And anything that's stopping you from being together in the physical is being sorted out. Okay, because you're being guided together for mission. It's like things are shifting forward now. So, but he wants you to know he's always desired you. He's always felt this way about you from the very beginning. So, is there a timeline for this? April. Something's going to happen in April. April's going to be a very potent time, so have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Harshit, thank you for the donation. What is coming in love life for P? What is coming in love life for Priyanshi? What's coming in love life? We've got 222. Okay, now when you see 222, it means the universe has got your back. It means you don't have to worry about anything because the universe is creating the way for something to happen. The universe is organising something here. So you may see spiders, you may see 222. It's asking you to trust in what your intentions are, to trust in what you desire and what you want. And obviously this is with P. And it says everything is unfolding as it should. This is to remind you to have faith. So you must have faith right now. The universe is moving things forward. And 222 is also a sign they love you. Okay, so this is a sign that this journey is moving forward. Yeah, I want to reach out to you, this P is saying, or this person is saying. Because obviously Priyanshi may be the person you're connecting with. But someone's going to reach out, okay? And I can feel your energy around me every day. So it's like the universe is creating the way to bring you together, either with the person on your mind or someone new. But I feel it's someone coming back. Someone who can feel your energy or someone who's been guided to you through your energy. So keep your energy uplifted, keep your thoughts positive, and things are going to shift forward. So in other words, this is under divine order right now, divine intervention. The universe has got your back, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. This week was rough. Any career messages from my angels? There has been some heavy energy around, but it's turning around now. We've all been experiencing it in some way, whether it's been physically, emotionally, in work, with love, whatever. So you're making progress, no matter how things seem. So the angels are saying to you, it seems like a long slog, and you may feel like it's been a hard week. But your efforts will pay off soon. So stay on course for at least a few more months before making any changes. So maybe some changes coming in over the next few months that bring prosperity in. And long term, this is connected with your love life. So an opportunity could turn into a long-term move. Okay, now you've got the rings there. So I'm seeing this as moving towards commitment in the future in love. But this is also saying an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move. Or you'll be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So over the next few months, there could be progress towards more money, towards long-term stability, something that's going to assist you. But I also feel this is on the road to your union as well. Marriage, commitment, everything you want. I hope that helps, okay? Patty, thank you for the donation. What's the best course of action to take now in order to move forward from recent setbacks? Will I recover from it all? The best thing to do is surrender and let go. Give any concerns you have to God in exchange for peace. Pray about it. Surrender. Doesn't mean you move on. It means you let go of the struggle, okay? Feel the struggle there that you don't need. So you've got intimacy. It says intimacy is the key to enjoying a beautiful, long-lasting relationship. It's safe for you to let your guard down and open your heart to deep intimacy. Whether it's intimacy with your lover or intimacy with a friend, a family member, as in opening your heart about things. Allowing people to know the real you. I feel that's the message. And obviously you've been through some setbacks. So you may have put your guard up. So I feel the message is you've got to take your guard down. Okay, because it's okay to be intimate. It's safe to be intimate. When I say intimate, I'm not talking about intimacy. Even though that could be connected if that's resonating with you. As in, deep physical intimacy. I'm trying to use it without using the S word. But this is also about emotional intimacy, being able to have conversations with people without your guard up. And I feel it's more than just a love read. I feel it could be connected with family, friends, if you've been hurt in some way. So I feel your guidance is to be able to take your guard down and be vulnerable, and the angels are all around you assisting with that. Okay, and you will recover, because we always recover from setbacks. We're strong beings. Yeah, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to feel better by June, even over the next 6 days, 6 weeks, if you choose to focus on peace right now. So the best course of action is let your guard down, breathe, and just be at peace with everything. Let go of the past and feel free. I hope that helps, okay? Okay. Maria, thank you for the donation. Deal is, I feel good. That's good to know. I resigned. Stepping into the unknown. Messages from God and angels on my DMs released soon. What does he want me to know? So what does your masculine want you to know? Obviously, you've done the right thing for you, which is powerful. So the message is, I want to reach out to you because I can feel your energy around me every day. So your person feels your energy and he wants to reach out. So this is saying, allow him to do this, okay? He wants you to know he's going to reach out. So if you've been thinking, do I reach out? What do I do? This is your sign he's going to do that. I want to bring you a message in about career. Freedom. You've got your freedom now. Enjoy it, okay? You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and your income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. So this time off right now is going to help you to set your intentions and get clear about what you want. I hope that helps, okay? But you're on the right path here. Samantha, thank you for being a member for 13 months, honey. Thank you. The prayers for Ari are working. Amazing. Can everyone put prayer hands in the chat, please, for Ari? Okay, Ari needs healing right now. Ari is Samantha's niece. Okay, so lots of healing for Ari. Let's bring in a message as well. What do we need to know about this right now? Thank you, Yashi, for those prayer hands. Feels like she's making the decision to heal. That's what's coming through. Because remember, it's her decision, yeah, in the near future. There's a healing coming in the near future. She's making a decision. Remember, it's her decision. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Katy. Thank you, Donna, for prayer hands. Patricia as well there. Thank you all for sending healing to Ari. It's working. That's amazing. Remember, when 2 or more gather in prayer, miracles occur. Adobe, thank you. Sorry, Roba, thank you, Faria. Mica, thank you so much, guys, for sending healing away. And Samantha says, are there any messages from Gabriel? So what's going on with Gabriel? Got Kayla there as well with the heart, the hands. The time spent with you, this is what Gabriel wants to say to you, okay? Time spent with you was the happiest time of my life, and I can't stop thinking about that. And I can't stop thinking about your beauty. So he's saying that to you. With you, it was the happiest time of my life. What was I doing? What was I thinking? So he's reminiscing about you right now, which is a big sign. And you may feel that also in your sacral chakra. You got friendship. He's missing the friendship as well. So it's not just about being with you intimately or anything like that. This is about really missing you. Surround yourself with supportive, fun and loving friends. He feels like you support him. You're fun to be around, that you are loving. He's missing that. Okay, this friendship or this love, it was created to support you. And I feel that that's how he feels when he's with you. He feels supported. He feels strong. He wants to reach out to you, and he may reach out to you in a friendly way to kind of test the water and get the ball rolling. So I feel he may come back in as a friend to have that with you, and then it will progress into more. I hope that helps, okay? And, I was thinking about this last night. I was thinking, could I just be friends, like mates with my twin? I don't think I could, because it will never be just friendship. How can you just be friends with someone you want to rip the clothes off? You can't, it's hard. So this is why separation occurs. K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Message from my person and divine, please. Message from my person and divine for K-Arts fan. What you need to know. He's saying to you, your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. So he's reminding you he loves you and your beauty, but it's more than that. It's inside and outside. And I've always been afraid of this love. Why? Because it's intense. It's a soul connection. And I still feel so attracted to you. So your person's saying, I can't help being attracted to you. I'm also attracted to your soul. That's what I crave the most. I've just been afraid of this love because it's a soul love. It's intense. It's different than anything else that they've ever experienced. So one has been healed from them right now. Yeah, patience. This is what you're both learning. He is teaching you patience, and you're teaching him to be patient as well in your own way. So there's a lot that needs to heal in his life before he can be with you, and there are many things he's still working on healing. It takes time, but he'll get there. Please be patient with me. So he's teaching you patience right now. That's what your journey is. And patience isn't about waiting. It's about acceptance, surrender, living in the moment, enjoying life. So you're destined to be together. There's going to be a miracle. The angels say expect a miracle because you're destined to be together. So when you're excited, it moves forward quicker. So the angels say we're excited to let you know a miracle you've been asking for is on the way. Keep your thoughts uplifted and positive, and a miracle will come. Because you're destined to be. We are so happy to confirm what you already know deep in your heart. You are destined to come together with this person in this lifetime. So it's meant to be. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just move the chat up there. Lee's, thank you for the donation. Message to me from my Ellie and from the angels, please. So what does Ellie want to say to you? He's saying to you, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So remember to smile. Remember what Annie said, you never fully dress without your smile. He loves your smile, and it's making him melt. So he may have seen a picture of you recently, or may have seen you and thought about you, and your smile was there. And I feel he wants to make you smile because it lights up your face. He doesn't want to be the cause of your suffering. He said, I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. So he misses you. He wants to reach out and tell you that. And he said, I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. So he feels this love. It's very strong and powerful. So smile because he's attracted to your smile. There's going to be a breakthrough. You may be seeing penguins here. Congratulations, you are currently experiencing a massive breakthrough on your journey. Now that should give you a reason to smile. It says you're now moving into the final stage of union. So you're moving towards union. There's a breakthrough here. So you're going to see penguins. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, a joyful day to you and to everyone. Thank you. May I ask if my DM has a message for me? So what does your masculine want to say to you? Straight out. Time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. I can't stop thinking about what we had. So it's thinking about the past. Times you shared together, things you did, the way it used to be. So it's reminiscing. It's like he's sleeping with the ghost of you. There is a breakthrough coming. You have to have faith here. Again, you may see penguins. So you may see 333. The angels say have faith in yourself and your counterpart. We can help to buoy your faith as you move forward on your journey. Call on us and we'll come to your aid because you're experiencing a massive breakthrough to move towards union. So there's a breakthrough coming in here. So let's see if we've got anything else you need to know. Anything else you need to know about this breakthrough? Yeah, the Empress, you've got to remember your power, your value, your worth here. Your person knows who you are inside. So keep being you. Be strong. Be like, whatever her name was. I'm not a Game of Thrones fan. Is it Callie or whatever her name is? Be like her, the dragon woman. Know your own truth right now. That's the message. You've got to remember who you are. I hope that helps, okay? I have seen Game of Thrones and it's good. It's just not really, it's too gory for me. I can't stand gore. I prefer Walking Dead where it's like silly gore. But I can't stand any real gore, But I love using the tarot deck. It's amazing. I've watched all of it one time. I would never watch it again. It'd be very rare. I know my masculine is, it's one of his favourite shows, so I would watch it with him. But I would never watch it again without him being there. Raw. Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. Ayush, next action towards his wife. Okay, so what's his next action towards his wife? What's his action towards his wife? So he's got to speak his truth, okay? And he's got to sort out finances. It's all blocked right now. Okay, he knows what he needs to do. He has a vision of what he wants. He wants to speak his truth. He wants to make a change. He wants to sort out finances, but he's blocking his progress. He's blocking it, right? It's fear. It's being afraid of speaking his truth or, doing it. It's the fear of taking action. He's a great parent to our kids. So if they've got kids together or if they've got animals together or obligations in some way, she's saying, this is what the karmic partner is saying. And I feel that, this is what he's struggling with because there's obligation there. So it feels like he's got to speak his truth about obligations and leaving and all of that. And he's stopping himself from doing. This is going to turn around though from April. So what I'm connecting with is, it's like there's a stuck energy until April, and then he's going to do something about it. Okay, so let's see what he's going to do. But again, the angels want you to focus on what his next action is to you, nor his wife. 5 of Swords, it's better for me to be alone right now and finding my power. I feel over the next 5 weeks he's got to find his power to do this as we move towards April. He's reflecting. Okay, so he's reflecting on what he needs to do. It's to do with finances. It could be to do with responsibilities if they've got kids together. You know, there's things going on that you may not be aware of. If they come up that way to be like, yeah, brilliant, he's doing this, but he's finding the strength. He still feels stuck. He's afraid of making this change. It's really a fear of the unknown. It's a fear of taking a risk. And it's comfortable there. With you, it's risky. Even though he knows you're the one he wants and where he belongs, but it's taking that risk. It's fear. Fear is false experiences appearing real. I don't mean like he's scared, like, ooh, you know, he's in fear of making a change. That's all it is. What would happen? What if? It's all that. I hope that helps, okay? Divine, thank you for the donation. It's for Divine Empathic Tarot. Good morning, Liz. What's next true feelings for me? What's next true feelings for you? What's next true feelings for you? Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. Pure feelings, pure intentions. That's his truth. No matter what your perception is of it or what he said, he's saying deep down, because you're saying what's his true feelings, deep down my truth is, my intentions for you, my love has always been pure. That's the message there. But I feel fear is also, yeah, exactly. It's false evidence appearing real. False experiences appearing real. False evidence is connected with what you may see on social media or what the world is showing to you. Okay, but mainly it's false experiences about what goes in your head, what your mind is projecting into the future. That causes more problems than anything you see in the 3D. It's what your mind does with the information. Okay, and also forgive everything and rise. There's many ways you can say what fear stands for. It's like ego stands for edging the goodness out, or, you know, you make your own up. It's saying to you, you know, fear causes issues. So deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. That's his truth. I hope that helps, okay? AKH, thank you for the donation. Hello, I have some anxiety around my person right now. Could I please get a DM from the angels? I feel so lost, thank you in advance. So a message from the angels. I'm so sorry you're going through it a bit. Breathe yourself into the now, because, you know, fear only exists in the mind, in the past or the future. It can't thrive in the now. And whenever there's anxiety, it's connected with fear. We've just spoke about that. False experiences appearing real. False evidence appearing real. So when you face everything, you rise, okay? And you forgive everything, you rise. So we've got daydreaming. So what the angels are saying to you is, we would love you to engage in daydreaming, because daydreaming turns things around. It's you visualizing things in a different way. Okay, so visualize how you want it to go with your person, how you want things to be, or how you would prefer things to look if everything was okay. And then you're raising your vibration. So the angels say we would love to engage in daydreaming, for you to engage in daydreaming, which is about visualizing. Spend time every day dreaming about your ideal union or your ideal connection with this person, or your ideal life. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What's it smell like, taste like? So the angel's saying, instead of worrying about things, start seeing it differently. What else do you need to know? Yeah, manifestation. Same message, different card, okay? So the 7 of coins is about manifesting what you desire. The angels say, instead of having anxiety about it, worrying about it, overthinking everything, start putting it into place in a different way. Use your mind to create your reality, because thoughts become things. So if you focus on what you're anxious about and what you're worrying about, you're going to get more of that. If you focus on negatives and negative qualities in your person or negative things they're doing, you're going to get more of that. If you focus on positives, try and look for the positive things you love about this person, or positive things you want to see in that person. Even if they're not there, you're going to manifest them. So it's about manifesting right now, especially over the next 7 days, because what you start doing now becomes a habit. And it takes 28 days to build a habit and 28 days to break one. So you may be in the habit of looking at things in a negative way or being anxious. You can turn things around now. So start looking at this differently. So let's bring in some other guidance for you. The first message you've got coming through here is you've got green aventurine. So crystals may assist you, and green aventurine is good for, you know, connecting with the heart chakra, but it also helps you to release old patterns and lessons, and it will support your healing and growth. So you may want to use crystals like green aventurine to open your heart to healing the past and anything that may have hurt you, because you're going through a major breakthrough. There is going to be a breakthrough. You may see penguins. Again, you've got carnelian and you've got ascension portal. So you're going through ascension right now. That's why you feel this heavier energy and all this anxiety can also affect you physically. So the angels are saying, if you use green aventurine or carnelian, the healing energies will help you to feel strong. And carnelian, it says, will increase your libido and vitality, and it will increase your intimate energy and revive your passions. So it was going to give you a lust for life, I feel. If you use it, you need to regain your lust for life right now, because you're saying, I feel lost. So when you feel lost, you've got no lust for life. So focus on that. That will bring a breakthrough in through your mind, creating the way, and it will create a doorway, because when you go there in the mind, it creates a door that your body can enter, because thoughts become things. That's what you need to know. So let's bring in a message from your person, because you're saying around your person, this is all to do with your person. I know one day we'll find our way back to each other. So your person is saying we are going to get back to each other, whether it's physically or emotionally or intimately. You've just got to have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? Kayla, thank you for the donation. What would my angel's DM like to say? So your DM is a girl. What would your DM like to say? So your DM is saying to you, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So you have this amazing smile that just turns your person on. It makes them feel uplifted. When you smile, they smile. It makes them melt. So you're saying every time you smile, it makes me melt. So she may have seen you recently. She may have seen your face. It could have been on social media. It could have been in person. It could have been through a dream. It could have been through a picture. And that's going to move things forward in the world. You know, this person wants to be able to give you the world. I feel there's also travel in your future as well together and movement. So July, there's going to be a big turnaround here. I feel there's going to be a big breakthrough for your connection between July and December as you move into 2026. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what do I need to know to help my journey? So what do you need to know to help your journey? You've got marriage and destiny and expect miracles. There's going to be a miracle here. I do feel you're going to marry this person. If there is any issues with marriage right now, that will be removed out of the way because you're destined to get married to this person. Okay, so you can expect a miracle. You may see bees. You know, you may see other signs of marriage like rings, or you may get invited to a wedding. You may see weddings going on around you. So there's going to be a miracle coming into your connection because you're destined to be. So anything that's in the way of that happening is going to be released. Yeah, you've got in less than a month, something's going to turn around. So something's going to turn around in less than a month. What's that going to be? What's that going to be? Because I don't feel you're going to get married in less than a month. It's something to make that happen. There's going to be a big movement. Again, this is chariot energy. So movement. In the next month, there's going to be a movement. There's going to be a breakthrough. There's going to be a shift. Your person is saying to you, my emotions for you are still there. They've never gone anywhere. I just lack courage to come back to you. And I feel that's the breakthrough that's coming. I feel like you deserve so much better than me. So your person is going through some fear and anxieties, okay, around being together. Look at this. It's just around the corner. It's just around the corner, whatever it is that's coming. You've got to have faith in this, okay? Things are shifting. I'm always with you in spirit. You know, so there's big shift happening here as you move forward into the next month or so. It's just around the corner, have faith. I hope that helps, okay? We just have a drink. Someone's asking me in the chat there if I read for free. Yes, but obviously people are energy donating. You know, energy exchanges, super chats, that's why I'm prioritising them, because I only have a certain amount of time to be on in the day. So obviously I start off with just answering free readings, and then people start donating, then I have to focus on the donations. So the best guidance is, if you want a free reading guaranteed, get in early. Okay, pop your notification bell on and get in early because, I always answer a few before I go to donations. So, Katy, thank you for the donation. Is there anything my DM would like to say to me? So, what does your DM want to say to you right now? What does your DM want to say? I struggle to show you how much I truly care. I feel that's because of his circumstances. Your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. So, again, he's drawn to you in a very powerful way. So, let's see what his struggle is. What's he struggling with? What's he struggling with right now? Yeah, I do watch his social media and I feel he struggles with that because it makes him want you even more. There's a lot of fear around that. He said, I need to clean up my act. So he knows he needs to sort himself out. He said, I'm drinking too much. So he may be having a drink or two. I'm drinking too much. I feel this is alcohol. If he isn't into alcohol, it could be he's doing other things. He could be eating too much food or, but he said, I'm drinking too much. It could be too much caffeine. Whatever it is, he's saying, I'm doing too much of that. Need to stop doing that. I need to clean up my act, but I feel it's alcohol. What else is going on? I'm struggling to eat because of all the stress. So he may not be eating, he may be drinking instead. So I'm not saying he's drinking all the time, but it feels like he's struggling. I'm struggling to eat because of all the stress. So he's stressed out, he's not on his appetite. So maybe it looks like he's lost a bit of weight. If you've seen that. I hope that helps, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. Give me a block there. Want to ask his intentions with me when I visit her next week, okay? So what do you need to know about this visit next week? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? 11:11, make a wish. When you see 11:11, this is a sign from the angels to be conscious of your thoughts as they are powerful. So what you need is, you're definitely going to connect. Okay, just reconnected my side. It will have buffered for you. It says reconnecting for me. So I do feel you're going to visit. I do feel you're going to connect and you're going to come together. You've got to watch your thoughts because they're powerful. Focus only upon all you truly wish to manifest in your reality. So watch your thoughts. Don't let your mind or your ego cause problems when you're together, because that will cause arguments or stress or struggle. She's saying, I am in love with you, okay? And I truly want to work on this connection. So it's her intention to work on this connection because she's in love with you, but she may struggle to show that to you. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings, but she does love you. Okay, even if she doesn't say it. Her intention is to work on this connection, but you've got to work on your thoughts, because if she's there and she's not opening up, it doesn't mean she's not feeling it or thinking it. It just means you've got to have faith that she'll open up when she's ready. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Patricia Bazzari, thank you so much for that, honey, for Acosta. And I'm glad that the reading helped earlier. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah. Kendra, thank you for the donation. Hylas, what is T's intentions towards me? So what are T's intentions towards Kendra? Straight out, okay? He's saying to you, T's saying to you, I know one day we'll find our way back to each other. So T's intention is to come back to you, okay? And I'm showing you, I can't even say it, he's struggling to get this out, okay? So he'll be struggling to express himself. I'm showing you your wounds and things you need to work on. So really this is also about what you need to work on yourself. He's your greatest teacher. You have wounds you need to heal right now. And he can feel the bonds of love that you share. It's soul level special. So his intention is to come back to you, but there's wounds being healed right now. So the angels want you to focus on gratitude. Okay, because you're leading the way through who you are. So what he's saying to you is this. He's saying, thank you for leading the way. By loving yourself, doing your inner work, healing and moving forward on your own path, it's inspiring me and opening the way for me to do the same. So the angels is asking you to lead the way by loving yourself more, doing your inner work, healing you and moving forward on your own path, because that they may be wounds you are healing right now. So this journey is in divine time and you can't rush or force it. So I do feel there is delays around the connection right now. So what else do you need to know? This is the card. Yeah, you got the Eight of Cups. There may be something that needs to be walked away from first. Or this may be you having some time apart from each other to face your shadows, your egos, your fears. This is things being overcome. So we walk away from our twin to come back stronger, but he does intend to walk towards you. But I feel he's got to release his fears first, and so have you. So I'm not feeling a timeline for coming back together. Those doors will open, though, at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you? Your DM is saying, I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. Why? Because you are a leader of light. And my loneliness is killing me when you're not around me. So your person is feeling lonely right now, missing you, wanting to spend time with you, feeling lost because you're not there. So what's the guidance for you? Yeah, we've got playtime. Make it fun and playful when you're together, okay? We understand on your twin flame journey, things can seem intense and extremely frustrating. It's time to inject some playtime into your life. Remember to laugh and play because that's the angel's way. So if you bring playfulness into your connection, if you focus on that right now, it's going to uplift the vibration and lead him to you because he's feeling lonely without you. Okay, he's missing you. And whenever he feels lost, he thinks of you, perhaps thinks, what would you do? Because you're a leader in that way. You know, just like if you think of someone, if you're going through something, you think, what would Jesus do? Or what would my mum do? Or how would they handle this situation? The first person he thinks about is you. And there's playtime there. So I feel there's also an opportunity to reconnect in a playful way. I hope that helps, okay? Shelley, thank you for being a member for 19 months. Honey, I'm sending you lots of love. Can I have a card for the day for 3/11? It's when we met 11 years ago. Or the 11th of the 3rd. See, in England, we say it as 3/11, but I think you mean 11/3 because it's the 11th of March today, obviously. So what's the card of the day? You met 11 years ago. That's significant as well. So what's the message? Compassion. So remember to have compassion, and you've got abundance. So I feel like you were so much more abundant than you are now 11 years later. You know, it's like, think of the angels want you to look at where you were 11 years ago and where you are now and have compassion for everything you've been through, because the angels say we urge you to have compassion towards yourself and your twin. You've both been doing your best at any given moment. So think how far you've both come, and you've built it, you know, you've built such an amazing life for yourself with abundance and power. So the angels say all your material needs will be met in order for you to easily and effortlessly unite with your twin and fulfill your mission. So you're being guided back together. It's like everything's aligning. You know, maybe you look around your home and you think, yeah, it's perfect now for everything to move into place. And at the right time, it will. Have faith. I hope that helps. It's like everything is aligning for you to come together. And I feel you've got this quiet way of doing it. It's like you've become more quiet in your ways. So maybe you used to shout and say things, you know, and get triggered by things, and now you don't. You've got like a quieter way of going about things. So I feel that's more about surrender and patience. I hope that helps, okay? Minnie, thank you for the donation. What's DM's current feelings, angel message and guidance for the week? Okay, so what's going on with this week for you? Well, definitely between now and April, your person is going to open up to you, and there's an offer there. So I feel there could be money increases as well. But it feels like your person wants to reach out to you and come forward. They're definitely thinking about a future with you, and they're definitely wanting to come in quick. So I feel there could be a spontaneous action here from your person between now and the end of April. Or even over the next 10 weeks, it's like they're going to take spontaneous action to you. It's going to take you by surprise. But there may still be some struggle they're going through inside, internal battle here. Some conflict still about not being able to be with you fully. You know, it's like an inner conflict and inner battle. There could also be battles with other people, but there's going to be a spontaneous action to come to you. You will end up together. You know, 10 of Cups there, it's showing you they want what you want. They know that there's just some inner battles around. They may have to fight someone to be able to be with you. So I don't mean like punch someone, but I mean they may have to stand up to someone or speak the truth in some way. And that may be what they're afraid of right now. It's like to be with you, they're going to have to overcome their own inner battle. And that's always the way for the masculine, okay? Because they have to overcome an inner battle to have everything they want. And it may hurt your heart, you know, not being together right now. The angels say, we see you've been holding on to grief and sorrow. So this is a big message to have a good cry. Have a big ugly cry, let it out, and you'll feel better. I hope that helps, okay? But spontaneous action between now and the end of April or over the next 10 weeks. Saranga, thank you for the donation. Energy between me and my twin flame right now. So what's the energy between you right now? What's the energy? What's the energy? Yeah, study, you're both learning, okay? Take some time to study the dynamic of your twin flame journey. read books or take classes to learn more about the process and purpose of your path. So in other words, what that means is you're both doing your work. You're both learning what you need to learn. You're both, finding your way, not only back to each other, but about what this journey is. And he said, I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. And what they show me is this, the sacral chakra energy. He really would love to make love to you, hold you in his arms after and tell you how much you mean to him. It's like that's his ultimate fantasy. That's what he dreams about. Being with you intimately and then being able to hold you after, tell you how he feels properly and fall asleep in each other's arms. And that's what's happening. That's why you're both learning what you're learning. So I see that in the future. I see a vision of that coming in for you. See if we've got any timeline or anything you need to know. You're still growing up. He's still quite out of reach. It's still not there yet, okay? And I know it's frustrating, but things are going to get easier. He's going to gain the confidence to be able to come to you the way you want him to. June is going to be significant. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga again says, the new love connection blocked me a day back. Well, obviously, because you're meant to be with your twin flame. Everything happens for a reason, remember. Things get blocked when there's the energy's off or, things aren't meant to move forward. So I feel it's the way the universe is protecting you. I don't feel it's like anything you've done. The universe is protecting you because you know where you belong, okay? So what's the guidance about that? What's the guidance around this block or... Yeah, 7 of Coins. You're manifesting love. It's just not maybe the right love. Because I don't feel you're meant to be with this person. But allow things to unfold. At the end of the day, if he unblocks you and things move forward, follow your heart. I'm very glad that he blocked me. There you go. So, don't take it personally. The universe is protecting you because you're going to lie in bed with your twin flame. I mean, come on. There's nothing better than that, is there? So, it's what you got to remember. What's the point? I was thinking about this. Going out dating, if you're there, all hope's lost, don't want to be alone. But what's the point of just going out meeting someone who aren't your twin flame? You know where you belong, it's destined. Okay, so it's just a waste of time because you get involved with someone else, you're going to have to end it anyway because you end up with your twin. So, Christine, thank you for the donation. St. Michael and current situation. So, what does Archangel Michael want you to know? But my voice is getting croaky. I need a drink and my voice is croaking out. So what's the message from Archangel Michael for you? And I love it when you come in, Christine, because my mum was called Christine. Always gives me a message, my mum's here. So hurdles. So if there's a hurdle in your path, then it's there for a reason. It's teaching you the lesson of power to overcome it, okay? Finding your faith and your strength. So Michael's saying to you, many hurdles are in your path for a reason. You have the power and the skill to get past them. You just need to take a leap of faith. And when you overcome those challenges, when you overcome your fears and you face your challenges, you gain respect from heaven. Archangel Michael is giving you a high five as a mark of respect today. So whatever you're going through, you can handle it. And the angels are so proud of you because you are handling it with respect and dignity and strength, okay? What else does Archangel Michael want you to know? Yeah. Ask Archangel Michael to help with this situation. Well, you are because you are connected to him. So Archangel Michael, you can affirm this, pray this, say this, think it. Thank you for assisting me with this situation. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. And it says in there, describe the situation. So whatever this current situation is, if you ask him to help you, he will. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Hi, Angel. Any guidance on the interview yesterday? Will I still hear from the supervisor job? Any message from Mark today? Hope he's okay. So what do you need to know? What's the guidance coming through? So you've got investments and gifts. There's a gift coming to you here. So I do feel that you're going to hear from the supervisor job. It will be like a gift. And it's what you invest in. Whenever you invest in will go well. You've got the King of Coins. Whatever you focus on will go well. So it says also invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take a calculated risk but save something to fall back on. So I'm not seeing this as like investing money. I've seen this as investing your time. You know where best to invest your time. And that will be beneficial for you. It will bring in gifts. And you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You could get more money with this deal as well. So it's likely that this supervisor job could bring in more money or more benefits than whatever else you go through. Or, I feel like something is being aligned for you. So it really is just allowing things to unfold. So what's coming through with Mark? What's going on with Mark? And he's okay because he's got you. You're his love. So he's saying, I'm showing you your wounds and things you need to work on. So he's reminding you, this has been coming up a lot, this live, because he's reminding you, if you're triggered by anything right now, it's actually him teaching you to observe your triggers. I went through this yesterday. I said so many things yesterday I wish I hadn't have said to my twin on the phone. Being like, like a masculine and masculine energy, saying things. And then I thought, what did I say all that for? And then I finished the conversation and sent him a load of messages trying to tell him what to do. And I was like, I woke up this morning, I thought, what are you doing? You're supposed to be a feminine or a masculine. I thought, my masculine is so intelligent. He knows exactly what he's doing in his own life. He doesn't need me there telling him to, he probably thought. And I just woke up and I just thought, what, And I feel that anyone who's going through that right now, you're being reminded what your wounds are, to love yourself, to value yourself. I'm learning to value myself. Nothing to do what he's not giving me. It's me thinking I don't feel worthy. So you've got to work on that yourself. It's an inside job. So this is also something you're learning, remember. Mark is teaching you to be patient, to be kind, to be loving, to operate in the fruit of the Spirit, to work on your own stuff right now, to focus on what you want to do in your own life. And I feel he's reminding you of that because he's a very ambitious person and so are you. You're both ambitious. You mirror each other in that way. What else do you need to know? Transformation, discernment, playtime, and blockages. So the blockages are happening to transform everything. So you use your discernment and connect with your own self and have fun. And that's what he's reminding you as well. I feel he may be doing something right now that, it feels like playtime to him. When he's working, when he's doing what he's doing, it feels very playful to him. He loves what he does in that way. He gets engrossed in it. And I feel that helps him to forget his struggles, really. And he's, all these fears and all the things he goes through. He just gets so, entranced in what he's doing. He's able to heal. I know that makes sense to you. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Stephanie says, I replay the last time my DM and I saw each other in my mind unwillingly. I feel like when he did not say what he wanted to say, I felt him pull away on our last kiss. Why did he do that? Because clearly he's, either needing to make changes or he's in fear about something. Yeah, he's saying, he's teaching you a lesson to not be disappointed. He's saying, please don't feel disappointed with me. He's apologising for whatever reason it was. He didn't feel it was the right time to express it or show it. So he's saying, please don't feel disappointed with me. Remember this about him. It's not a reflection of you. It's nothing you've done wrong. It's about what he's going through inside. Okay, and I feel it's also because when he kisses you, he has to be very careful. Because if he doesn't control himself, you'll end up in bed. You know how it is. You can't just kiss your twin. Okay, the passion and the desire. I've had to sit on my hands before to stop myself from touching my twin. So he's trying to restrain himself until it's the right time. So it takes a lot of self-control to do that. So he's saying, please don't feel disappointed with me. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. This is what he wants. He wants you in that way. And he's trying to kind of respect and honour you by pulling himself back. So it's not that he doesn't want you, it's that he does want you too much, and he's trying to make sure he's going to be with you when he can be with you fully, not just, be with you and then have to go away or whatever else. So he's taking the honouring path to you. I hope that helps, okay? It's like he wanted to kiss you and pull you right in and feel your body, and he stopped himself, and that takes a lot of self-control. Okay, even though it's the most frustrating thing in the world, I know. Alpedia, thank you for the donation. Maxwell's current energies to me, we met today. Okay, that's good to know. So what does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I can't stop thinking about you. So you've had this interaction, now he can't stop thinking about you. I know one day we'll find our way back to each other. So he knows you're going to get back together. He knows you're going to meet again. He's saying, please don't feel disappointed with me. So again, there could be some things that you may feel disappointed about. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. Very similar message coming out of you. And I still feel so attracted to you. So again, you know, we've just spoke to Stephanie about holding himself back. Maybe Maxwell did the same thing. Or you felt like he was holding back in some way because he wanted to feel you close, but he perhaps felt like he's got to stop himself for whatever reason. So I still feel so attracted to you. That's what he wants you to know. Okay, and he can't stop thinking about you. So there's been a lot of desire exchange between the two of you there in this interaction. So what's the message for you? What's the message for you? Yeah, friendship as well. So this is also that it's not just about the attraction, it's the friendship. He misses everything. And he sees you as an amazing friend, someone he can really connect with. Okay, someone who's supportive, fun and loving. And that's you. I hope that helps, okay? Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. What's coming for me from Ayush next, okay? So what's coming in from Ayush next for you? What's coming in? There's a little bit of separation and pain here. So it's not like he's intending to cause you pain. But remember, we get pain by our own expectations not being fulfilled. So there's some pain there, but it grows you. So let's see what this pain's about. So don't worry and think, oh God, it's going to hurt me. This could be him just being a bit quiet or distant. But while he gains perspective, he's still dealing with pain of the past here. This is connected with pain of the past as well. So he's saying to you, as I'm awakening, I'm changing the way I view myself, us, life, and many things. I'm slowly but surely now starting to see things in a different and higher way. And that's because there's also pain that's been healed for the past. So I feel there may be a slight delay. Like the Three of Swords is like separation and heartbreak, but I don't feel it's for long. It could be like 3 days or 3 weeks where you're not talking or communicating as much, or things are a bit silent and it hurts your heart, and that's what this card is indicating. But it's all happening so he can gain perspective on the past and things he needs to heal and do. So there could be a slight delay for things to move forward, but I feel it's a brief pause. I don't feel it's like, you know, weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of separation. I feel like it could be days. I hope that helps, okay? Kristoff, thank you for the donation. Just to let everyone know as well, I've been on for 2 hours and 17. So just be aware if you're donating, because I'm still behind on the donations. So I can't guarantee if you donate, I'm going to be able to answer your question, okay, when I've been on this long. So just be aware of that, okay? I'll do my best, okay? I'm not going to stay on for like 5 hours. I'll be going off after like, you know, another 40 minutes or so. Kristoff says, thank you, Liz. Love you. Gotta go. Have some grounding to do in the grass. It's raining, so more powerful. Ciao, Bella. Thank you for jumping on. Let's pull you a card and see what the angels want you to know. And then obviously if you connect later. Okay, so what's the message for Kristoff? Thank you for being here. The angels say, we know you've been going through some pain and sorrow. The time has come to let go. So if you've gone through any loss lately, or you've gone through any pain, or if anything's hurt you, the angels are aware that it's hurt you. You know, we all go through sorrow, we all go through loss, we all go through grief. So the angels say, have a good cry and release the pain. It's part of the healing. And this could be losing a loved one. You know, it could be something you may have gone through, you know, where you've lost someone, and there's still maybe some pain around that. So it feels like Archangel Azrael is comforting you if you've lost someone you loved. You know, I'm not talking about like love here. I'm talking about like a loved one. I feel you've got a loved one around you in heaven. I want to bring a message in from them because that's what I'm connecting with. I feel there's a loved one in heaven around you that you may still be grieving in some way, and they have a message for you, and they're saying, be kind to each other. And that could be to, you know, friends, family, but really this is to everyone. You know, this is like a message that comes through from the other side, to be kind and loving to everyone. My body had become cumbersome. So you'll know who this person is because they may have felt like the body was heavy, or the body wasn't perhaps acting the way they wanted it to, and it was causing them problems. And they are surrounded by loving pets and animals. So if you've lost a pet or an animal as well, they're also in heaven with that. You know, because remember, heaven is like a beautiful garden with, you know, everything's up there. So beauty and joy and love. So I feel you've got a sign coming through from someone in heaven today that you were loved and, you know, protected and watched over and never alone. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for being here. RSS RSS, thank you for the donation. What is the current energy my DM has for me? Also, I see 144 every day. Is there something I need to do because this number is screaming at me? Well, first of all, 1 is about new beginnings. 4's about the angels protecting that new beginning. So I feel it's like there's a new beginning ahead and the angels are protecting it. So I feel what you need to know is that the angels have got you back when it comes to your situation. Remember, your journey is in divine time and it's in divine order, it's protected. So the angels know, God knows, the exact moment to bring your new beginning in. So I feel you're being guided to have faith in what's coming. That's why you're seeing that number. Okay, so let's see what the angels want you to know about this. What's the message? So the first card is separation, creates rest and friendship. So what I feel with this is it's like whatever's going on, if there's been separation, it's preparation for the new beginning that's going to be restored. And it's going to be restored through the friendship. Because remember, twin flames are best friends united in love. So you're not only lovers, you have an amazing friendship too that is the glue that holds everything together. So that's what's being created. So the separation is creating the way for this amazing connection you're going to have. And I feel that's what you're being prepared for. So what I want to do is, you can easily buy yourself a book like this one. I rarely use this, but it's nice to have it in the drawer. From Kyle Gray, this one, Angel Numbers, or, personally, I prefer the Angel Numbers Oracle 101 book. I've got my Angel Numbers deck because I created a numbers deck as well, which I'm going to pull you a card from. But this is a Doreen Virtue one. But what's this message for you? What's the number mean for you? What's 144 saying to you? You created this change for the better. So this could be a new beginning coming in, by the way, between July and May. So there's a new beginning coming in, okay, that you're creating for the better in your mind. So 144 is saying to you, the angels are urging you to keep your thoughts positive as your optimism attracts the highest good. Ask the angels to help with releasing fears and it's done. So in other words, pray when you ask it's given, and so it is. And this one's from the Kyle Gray book, but these are more collective. I feel your messages and new beginnings coming in. It says 100,000 angels are enveloping you in their light and love. 100,000 angels. Now you may hear that song 1,000 years as well. There's also a song called 100,000 Angels, and it's really powerful. If you listen to that song, powerful. Kyle Gray, actually, because I've met Kyle in person loads of times. And the first time I saw him do a meditation, he put on 100,000 angels. And, I sobbed all the way through it. And I felt my angels all around me. It's very powerful. So if you listen to that song, it may activate something in you. But what your DM is saying is, I fell in love with you the moment we connected. And that's the truth. And that's the way it is for twin flames. The first moment you see each other, it's a soul recognition. You know it, body, mind, heart, and soul. The attraction is instant. It's, and anything else is not true. So he's saying, I fell in love with you instantly. And he still feels that way today. I hope that helps, okay? Danusia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, should I buy the dark blue Kia with Rigo starting with D? Thank you. I have no idea what that is. But should you buy that? Should you buy that? What's the message? Should you buy that? I feel you may need to have another look at it. Okay, 6 of coins. Okay, you're paying for it there. The angel's saying, can you afford this? Is it something you really need right now? Okay, is it something that's going to give back to you? Are you going to get use out of it? Because you have to think, okay, if you buy this dark blue Kia with Rego starting with DI, this could be a car. I'm not into cars, so I've no idea. Whatever it is, it feels like you have to ask yourself, are you going to benefit from owning this? Okay, you're going to benefit from it. But I do feel you're buying it because he's paying for it there. Okay, but it could mean that, is it really going to serve you buying it right now? Like for me, I've had to curb my spending not because I can't buy things, but because the snake is allowing us to shed what we don't want. So instead of accumulating more, we're guided to clear clutter and give away. So there's been so many times I haven't bought any wigs this year. How amazing is that? Even though I've wanted to. I've stopped myself. I put them in my basket and took them out. Because I thought, no, you've got plenty. You don't need any more. Okay? So I'm seeing this as you buying this, but then maybe struggling or worrying about something. So I'm not saying mega struggle, but you got donate. It says, clear the clutter and give your unwanted items to charity. Your donations are someone else's treasure. This will clear room for more to enter your life. So you may need to have a clear out before you buy this Kia. Okay, or maybe this could be connected with your old car if it is a car. I think a Kia is a car. I don't drive, you see, so I'm not into cars. But I feel that you have to ask yourself, you know, is it going to be beneficial? Are you going to get use out of it the way you want? But I feel you already know the answer. Thanks. I'm glad it helps, okay, because I feel like I'm just going over the same thing. But I feel that you are going to buy it, yes, okay? Or you want to, and that's the most important thing, isn't it? Just, you know, why not? You can always sell it again. Saranga, thank you for the donation. There is a lot of heaviness in the heart. Why? It's the energy right now. It's because the eclipse is here and the full moon. It's because we're preparing for retrograde. There's many reasons why. Just know that everyone is experiencing it in some way. Whether over the last 3 weeks it's been really powerful, whether it's been physical, whether it's been emotional, whether it's been something's happened in the 3D, whatever it is. So just know that you are safe. So I'm going to pull you a card from Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want you to know about this? Freedom. Freedom is a gift. Don't take it for granted or resent it. So enjoy your freedom right now. And that means freedom to be yourself, to go outdoors. You know, sometimes when we are single on this journey, even though we want our twin and we love our twin, so we don't really feel single, really. It's not like you're putting single vibes out. What I mean is when you feel like in that way, you can resent it thinking, well, I wish I was with them, or why can't I be the one in the relationship? But honestly, enjoy your freedom, because when you're in a bad relationship or a relationship that isn't serving you, you're not free. So just be grateful you've got your freedom. Don't resent your freedom right now. It's a gift. Explore it, enjoy it, go where you want to go and do what you want to do. But it's you're feeling all this heaviness because it's collective heaviness. It's just everyone's experiencing this. I've been through it with physical stuff over 3 weeks. You know, ascension symptoms, very painful. You know, other people have experienced it with other stuff. So just allow it. Just know it will pass. Remember, this too shall pass. Okay. Thank you, Karina. Karina with the K's donated there. Thank you so much. Go pamper yourself at Costa. Thank you, honey. Oh, I'm at the top of the chat. Wow, okay. Guided by Fire, our Rob's in the house. Says, Liz, what do the angels need me to know about finances? And Avery, thank you. So what does Avery want to say to you today? Avery's saying, time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. So he's been reminiscing about this. Now, obviously, you've had many, many occasions in the 5D where you've had these times, and he's thinking about all of that. So I feel it's definitely connected with times you've been sharing together in the 5D dreams, as well as the physical. Now, you've also got have a nice cleansing bath. They give me a little bit of fear coming up. So I feel if you have a nice cleansing bath, it's going to relax you. There's some fear there. Now, you may not like having a bath. I've no idea. Okay, but the angels say have one if you can't, because it'll cleanse you, it'll relax you, it'll calm your energy down. Okay, it'll put you in touch with your higher self and time off. So you may need some time off as well. Now, time off, you might think, I'm not talking about necessarily work. This is about relaxing, you know, and you may have been doing a lot. And I feel you've been doing a lot in your life. You've had a lot going on. Whether it's been what you've been sorting out with your brothers, you know, all that stuff, and, you know, what has gone on in the house, you know, all the things you've been doing. It's a lot for anyone to deal with and put up with. So have a nice cleansing bath, have some time off. Maybe this is about having, you know, a few days for yourself, whatever it is, and then you can give back to you. Okay, so I feel that it's very important right now that you give back to yourself. So let's see what Avery is healing. Obviously, he's saying time with you is the happiest time of my life. Denial. He said, I've been denying myself and to others about many things. And he's saying things about my life, including denial of this connection I have with you. Denial is fear I'm working on letting go of so I can stand in my truth. And that's about being out in the open with you and, you know, facing his fears and everything else he's been going through. So he's dealing with denial. And yeah, he's gaining courage to step forward here. So it takes courage to follow your heart and do what you know is true. You are a brave and courageous soul. You can do it. And I feel you're helping him to feel that way. He is brave and he is courageous and he is strong. And you've been telling him that on the 5D. And that's why he's saying that time with you is the happiest time of my life, because you make him feel like the warrior that he is. Now, the 444 is moving on top of the deck there. says, we understand how painful and bleak your journey may seem at times. And that can be because you go through physical things or you go through financial things. We send you 444 to let you know that we're close by and comforting you during these times. And it really is just a question of when for your journey moving forward with Avery, because, you know, it's going to be spontaneous. It's going to probably rock up in the middle of the night, you know. So, yeah, there's that decision there and strength. He's finding the strength to make the decision to move forward towards you. He's finding the courage to move towards you, to change things in his own life, to speak his truth. You got the 2 swords there as well. So again, the 2 swords could be like representing the 2 of swords, where it feels stuck or it feels blocked in some way. So what's the message coming through for you from, we'll do your message from Michael actually. What does Archangel Michael want to say to you first? What does Archangel Michael want to say? Trust. Trust in the power of heaven to take care of it for you, whether it's finances, whether it's what's going on with Avery, anything. Always remember to pray about your problems. And sometimes, especially as a guy, you know, even though you are a divine feminine, you're still a guy, you forget to ask for help. You try and do things by yourself and you don't need to. So you've got a yes coming through from Ariel here. So it says, yes, you will sort out your finances and you will handle them much better because you're learning how to do that by being in this current predicament. Follow the guidance you're receiving through your intuition or other cards that come out alongside this one and you'll know what to do. So it's like the angels saying, you'll get through this. It will be okay. So let's bring in a message from the angels of abundance. What else do you need to know? Straight out, God is your source, and that's absolutely the truth, as you know. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, not by a job or anything else, by God. And your faith opens the doors to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. There is plenty of abundance for all to share. So remember where your true bread comes from. It comes from God. It comes from heaven. It doesn't come from money, paychecks, anything like that. And if things feel blocked, it's because there's a decision about to happen and take place. And that could also be you making a decision to move forward in some way in your life. I hope that helps, okay? Okay. Oh, we've just had another donation come in there. Okay, how long have we been on for? 2.5. So, Irene, thank you for the donation. Great to see you, honey. Coming at exact right time now. I was just thinking, do I stay or do I go? Hello, my beautiful Liz. What does Patricia want to say to me today? I'm feeling so strong now. It's amazing to connect with you as well. I'm sending you so much love. So what does Patricia want to say to you today? What does Patrick want to say? My emotions for you are running deep, okay? So he's feeling very deeply about this connection right now. His feelings for you are deep. His emotions are deep. He's saying to you, I have to release all that no longer serves me so I can be free to be with you. It's not easy because this has been my life for a very long time, but I am going to do all I can to let go of what needs to go. So he's well aware of what needs to go. His emotions are just running very deep right now in this whole situation. So what do we need to know about timings on this? Yeah, something could have changed around Capricorn to Taurus. So we've got Capricorn season to Taurus. Now, there's earth energy, heavy earth energy in this as well, which I feel is about making it happen in a physical way, obviously. But I feel there's a big shift here from December, just gone, to May. So there's going to be there's been a big transformation or a big movement occurring at this time. So I feel that anything is possible between these timelines in the physical world. And you may have already seen results about this. So from December to May, anything is possible. You may see 888 as well. Big sign that something is shifting and changing here. So I do feel something's coming in some way. Yeah, you got 777 as well. The angels say we have magical news for you. Rejoice and celebrate knowing that you and your twin are on the right path to union. And that's the shift that's happened from December to May, no matter what's gone on. Remember, towers show up and things go wrong and fall apart to fall together and bring in that 401 support. I hope that helps, okay? Faria says, dear Liz, what is Nabil thinking? What's Nabil thinking? What's Nabil thinking? We've got you're so beautiful inside and outside. I crave to be close by your side. So he craves you. He wants to be with you. He's thinking about you in that way. Your beauty and your light and your intelligence, the person that you are. He wants you. So the guidance around your journey is you're receiving messages and music here. Music has a healing effect and it can uplift your spirits, especially if you've been feeling down lately and it's time to listen to some of your favourite songs or make music of your own. So you may want to put some music on, it'll uplift your energy, but I feel the messages, you're receiving messages and music. I'm having a headache, I feel irritated today. So if you feel that way, maybe put some music on. Now, I know that listening to music is not ideal when you've got a headache, but sometimes it gets you through it. It will uplift you. You know, I feel there's a lot of pressure there that he's feeling. He's connecting with pressure. And this could be things to do with work as well. So how will things be at work? You've got locked, okay? It says work you want, or because you're asking about work, this could be connecting with them at work, or it says what you want may not be in reach right now. Okay, so it may feel locked to you, but that lock will open. So it's like things are going to improve. There's going to be improvements underway. Things are going to get better. See if we've got a timeline for this as well. Yeah, April. Again, something like I've been saying for months and months and months. December to April, huge shift. Rushing in. Somebody's going to come rushing in for you around April. He could well come rushing in. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, I think you donated. I have answered your question. So yes, if it was a donation, I'm pretty sure I've answered you already. I've done all donations. Jacinta, Liz is P in a mood. I'm picking up on intimacy energy, what's going on. I don't feel he's in a mood. Okay, you may be feeling frustrated. He's saying, I'm always with you in spirit, so you can definitely feel each other. He said, I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. My emotions are running deep. I feel he's frustrated. He's not in a mood. He's frustrated through his sacral chakra, desire, wanting you, wanting intimacy. And he's feeling annoyed because of that. So I feel there's frustration. Got to be careful like what I say on YouTube, obviously. He's feeling the frustration that... Okay, so that's what's going on, okay? I've just seen Victor in the house. Hi, Victor. I didn't know... Yeah, you haven't messaged me about what I said about Bucharest, so I do want to know if you want that room or not, if I can cancel it or whatever. So if you can message me back, okay? But it's a suite if you want it. May I have any messages for my twin, the Keanu card, please? So what's the message coming through? What's the Keanu card for you right now? What's the message coming through? So we've got, yeah, look at this. Be gentle. Be gentle. It says, you don't know what other people are going through, so go easy on that. Be gentle. This could be if there's been any judgment or, you know, it's about how you see things, how you perceive things. Because people are always going through something. Go easy on that. You know, this is a bit like me as well. I go easy on me. I've cancelled my event because of the physical symptoms I've been experiencing. I just can't see me going on a plane. Okay, so that's all it is. It's not that I don't want to go or anything like that. It's the fact that, you know, I can't see me going on a plane right now with what I'm going through. So I just can't see it in a couple of months. So it says, you don't know what other people are going through, so go easy on them. Okay, but this could be, it could be something to do with anyone around you. Maybe this is to do with someone at work or, you know, I don't feel it's connected with your twin because you know what he's going through because you are one and you're connected. But you're being guided to be gentle. I don't know yet what to... Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, it's booked anyway, you know. I mean, I'm not bothered really about it. I don't think I can get a refund on it. So, you know, but Natalia's going, like I said. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I kind of wake up that week and think, oh, I'm feeling good, I'll go on a plane and come anyway, regardless of the event. You know, it's just right now I can't see it. Okay? Synchronicity. And, you know, it's a big thing for me to cancel an event like that, you know, and refund everyone's money. Because, you know, I've got to put myself first at the end of the day. So the message here coming through for you is, look for the synchronicities we send to you with regards to your next steps to take on your journey. We're guiding you towards your happily ever after. That's the message coming through. Let me bring in a message from your twin. Rob says, I don't know if I can make it to Bucharest. Yeah, I've cancelled my event, Rob. Because I've been going through these physical symptoms. I just can't see me going on a plane. I was housebound for nearly 3 weeks, so, you know, we're going to be running the toilet every 15 minutes, you know. It's not nice, is it? I truly want to work on this connection. So, Victor, I'm sorry I'm in and out talking to other people when I'm doing your reading, by the way. But what your person's saying is, I do truly want to work on this connection. And you know he does. So be gentle, have compassion, empathy at this time. So I truly do want to work on this with you. He does. And again, it's in divine timing. So let's see if we can get a timeline. Anything else going on? April again to February. So this could be April just gone to February coming. A timeline for union here. Okay, because I feel that February is a future date. Definitely feel this is this coming April. So April to February. I don't feel it's like February just gone. I feel it's April this year to February next year. That's your timeline for union. And you may see pink flowers, which is a symbol of romance and the love. Let's get another timing deck from this card. Yeah, decisions around September could be coming in as well. I hope that helps, okay? G Luci says, my twin and I connected after 5 months of separation. They were with a third party during this time. It affected me now. What? So obviously that's been something you've needed to heal. You know, feeling worthy and valuable and knowing your own worth. I can feel the strong bond we share on a soul level. And I know one day we'll find our way back to each other. So what it feels like, even when they were in that third party, when they were in that situation, you know, when you're in separation, your person knew that you'd come back together. Your person knew because of the soul bond. And you do know. You do know. You know it's never over. It's never like that with anybody else. You know, you just feel it inside. You just know. You know it's never over because it isn't. So there's going to be easier times ahead. That's what you need to know. Whatever's gone on, whatever's hurt you, whatever's caused you pain, now there's easier times ahead. Especially around June. June is going to be a turning point here. But this is a good sign for you. So have faith. Your person always knew they belonged with you. And this is moving towards whatever it needs to be. I hope that helps, okay? Mon, thank you for the donation. When will my twin return to talk and can I trust him? Well, that's something you need to work on. Because don't let the past hold you back. Don't let what's happened in the past cause you problems in the future, okay? You are definitely going to return to each other. There's a celebration there, reunion. 3 of Cups is coming back together. You're definitely going to return to each other. You're asking for a timing. It's usually when you least expect it. The things still have got to be released here. I've got a timeline from October last year to June. It's going to happen, okay, by the summer solstice. Okay, so in other words, this could be the winter solstice for some as well. But by around the 20th, 21st, 22nd of June, those days could be significant anyway. But I feel that something has been released between October last year and June. So there's still something being released here. But it is going to happen definitely within the next 3 months. You're coming back together. And you've got to be able to trust him. Okay, because I feel his intentions are pure. Don't let whatever's happened in the past hold you back. Because he struggles to show how much he cares. So if he's not opening up straight away, don't get triggered by it or take it personally. Because he does love you. I hope that helps, okay? Trust what you're feeling inside. G Luci, thank you for the donation. Obviously, I've answered your question. Thank you so much for that, honey. VG says, L96, thank you for liking. Feelings of pancake, less contact. So feelings of P. So how does P feel? What do you need to know? 8 of Coins, doing the work. Your person is doing what's needed to be available for you in this less contact period, okay? So this person knows they've got to work on themselves. Yeah, because they struggle to express the feelings for you. So they know that's what they need to work on and that's what they're going to do better. So I feel this person will reach out to you and will show you emotion in time, but you've got to be patient. So you're learning patience through this whole situation. Just know they are doing the work. They do want to put the effort in. They do want to make this work. So they're working on themselves to be able to open up. I hope that helps, okay? Ruca, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message about my DM's Karmic? She knows about us. Will she leave or she will leave? What does the Karmic want to say? What does the Karmic want to say? What does the Karmic want to say? Okay, there we go. First of all, I'm hurting too. So this is reminding you to have compassion, empathy, to forgive, and to not hold any resentment towards that person because they're hurting too. They're saying, I'm tired of trying. So she's had enough, okay? She's had enough of trying to make it work because she knows about you. She knows it's over and done. She's tired. She may be having sleepless nights. And she's saying, I'm not blind to what's going on. So she definitely knows what's going on. And she's tired of trying to make it work because of that reason. She said, I'm tired of trying with this. I'm not blind. I know what's going on. And I'm hurting too. So again, you're being reminded to have compassion because it's not easy for her either, you know. What's the struggle? Okay, what's the struggle? What's the struggle? I will be okay without you in my life. So this is from her perspective. So I feel she's realising she's going to be okay without it. Okay, and she knows she has to get back to herself. So I definitely feel that she is coming to the conclusion that it's got to end, whether she leaves or he leaves or whatever goes on. They're aware it's over. She knows it too. Okay, a lot of the time, though, it's fear of fresh start. Yeah, I've made my decision. So feels like she's already made her decision here. I'm grateful for the time we've shared. So again, that's about knowing everything happens for a reason. We have both changed, so she feels that way too, and you'll be happy without me. So she knows. She's well aware it's over. So I feel that she's made that decision, yes. I hope that helps again. Do you want to know when? Is there a timeline for this? We've got, it's not too late, okay? So, you know, she could be thinking, is it not too, maybe they have a conversation, it's not too late. You've got to understand this. When people have been together for a period of time, okay, they try and make it work again, and it doesn't. Okay, and they think, oh, okay, is it too late? So I feel, you know, they may have a conversation, is it too late? It's not too late, but it is really, okay? So it's not too, maybe your person says, oh, it's not too late, because you've got to remember this, again, if your person's person, and obviously you're that person, what I mean is if his wife, because you're saying this is what I felt as well when I connected to it. Yeah, like if she says the karmic, okay, not wife, like the karmic, if the karmic says to him, it's over, I'm leaving, your twin, as much as he wants to be with you, will go into fear. It's natural. And may say something like, oh, it's not too late, can we make it work? Not because he wants to, because he doesn't know any better. Now, don't get triggered by that. That's like a natural reaction. Because maybe he wants to be the one to end it, because then he'll feel more powered by it. You know, because when someone leaves, whether we want to or not, we, you know, go into fear. You know? So I feel that's what I'm connecting with. But it is too late. It's done. Okay? So it's done. It's not too late as kind of you knowing for you it's not too late for you to be with your twin. But I feel they may have a conversation, but it is over. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. I'm going to do Maria, then I'm going off because I need to go to the toilet, okay? So, to the bathroom. So, Maria, good morning to you. It's good afternoon here. Thank you for the donation. Any message, any message from my DM, please. Presently, we're in no contact. So, what's the message coming through? What's the message coming through? I'm so proud of who you've become. He's very, very proud of you right now. That's what you need to know, okay? So he's really proud of the person you are, the way you are, and he knows you're worthy. So you've been working on your worthiness right now. It says, due to working on releasing things of the past, such as pain, insecurities, guilt, and shame, I'm moving more into knowing I'm worthy of your love, and I deserve to have all of my dreams come true. I was holding myself and us back, not anymore, I'm worthy. So it feels like you've both been working on self-worth to be able to move forward. Okay, I'm so proud of you and how far you've come, and you know how worthy you are and how worthy you are of this love. So while you've been in no contact, he's been realising more and more that he deserves your love. So let's bring in a message from the angels. 777. So things are manifesting here. We have magical news for you, the angels say. Rejoice and celebrate knowing you and your twin are on the right path to union. So everything right now is moving you where you're meant to be. It's all shifted in the right direction. And you've got the devil, so there's still ego being released there. And that's why there's a no contact. So things are going to move forward and turn around. Is there anything else you need to know? Anything else you need to know? Rob says, I just went to the toilet to pee 3 times. Well, lucky you, because I need to go. Release guilt and shame. This is again what the ego is bringing in. So it says, guilt and shame are the 2 lowest vibrational frequencies to dwell in. Take steps to release all feelings of guilt and shame. You can do it. You can do it. So he's going to release guilt and shame for whatever reason he feels that. And maybe you've been working on releasing your own stuff in that way. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you, everyone. I'm sending you so much love. I'm going to have to go because I need the toilet. So I love you all very much. And hopefully, what day is it tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow? Is it Wednesday? I'll be live again tomorrow. So, and I have done some work already today. So thank you. I've been on nearly 3 hours. So thank you so much. If you come on tomorrow early, before anyone donates, then that's when I guarantee to answer free questions. Obviously, if no one donated, I would just still be live. It's just people are very generous and kind and they do energy exchanges. But the thing is, if you haven't had a question directly, click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. And it always works that way. So if you're thinking I need to know what my guidance is, do that. I do it for myself. And I always receive the right message. I hope this helps. I'm sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.